You realize that you are unable to part with the axe.
I think the whole party learned something just now.
Did I learn anything?
I certainly learned something.
Were lessons learned? Hell no.
So,
All right, Silmorn.
I still have movement.
Oh, do you?
I'll run up as close to the ball as I can get.
Okay.
If I can't part with the axe, then I'll bring the axe to the problem.
No.
All right.
That's me.
All right, Silmorn.
Are we seriously in combat with a floating ball?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm within melee range. Can we assume I could like reach out and touch the ball? You know, kind of like this. Maybe a little bit of this.
Yeah, you could do that.
I want to try to. How big is it?
It is a foot in diameter.
A foot in diameter. So I want to try with both hands to grab this thing.
Okay. And what will you do with that?
Then I'm gonna. There seems to be a goal up the north end as well, right? Not just the south side.
If that's what you see, that's what you see.
Well, I mean, I see a little dot on the map. Is it similar at least?
Let me see what you see. Yes, it is the same thing that you see in the south wall behind you.
All right. I'm going to try to throw the ball as hard as I can towards the north goal.
Okay. Yeah, give me a roll for that.
What would you like me to roll?
Athletics, right?
Performance. This is a sport.
And athletics is sport. How bad are you at athletics?
Let me look at character sheets to see what there is again. Give me
survival, so this doesn't kill me.
Well, first you're gonna have, since you're in combat, you're gonna have to roll. You're gonna have to roll to grapple it first.
All right, and that is my acrobatics against his acrobatics, or
no, it's athletics versus his acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, right, my athletics. Great. What? Not 20.
All right, you successfully grab onto the ball.
All right, and I want to chuck it towards that north wall super hard with my just immaculate grasp.
Okay.
The grasp of the immaculate cleric. No, you're not a cleric. What are you?
Not at all.
He is demonic.
So you're just gonna toss it north as far as you can.
Yeah, I mean, like the ideal situation here would be if it were to go into the depression on the goal on the north wall and stay there as if magically stuck.
Well, you don't know what the rules of the game are. You just see two depressions in the wall. So
too late. He already chucked it.
Yeah, I'm making assumptions here.
Right. Okay. So you throw the ball, and it goes about 15 feet north, and just continues to hover in the air behind Smokey.
That ball is bullshit heavy to throw, guys. Oh, not that. And then that's my movement, so I'm done for the turnsies.
Okay. Tila, what you doing? You're hanging out back there.
Yeah, Tila's just gonna sprint forward to use her actions to sprint forward and see what's going on.
All right.
Amazing. Alrighty. That's my turn.
Hey, Tila. Welcome to the game.
Yeah. What the fuck's going on, guys?
Don't even fucking know at all.
We decided to play dead ball.
All right, Numeragas.
Which direction is the stone depression in?
The hole that you guys found?
Yeah, is it over here?
Oh, I'm sorry. There is one. So there is you know that there is one to the south, and you just saw Silmorn throw it northward. So you can only imagine there is also one to the north.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna walk.
You're gonna
Over
stroll up
here.
to it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up to it. I mean, it hasn't actually done anything to try and hurt us yet, right? Other than it hovering ominously, we don't really know that it's doing anything. Is that a fair assumption?
That's a fair assumption.
Okay. Combat hasn't officially started. We've just been attacking it because, throwing it or
Because
whatever.
we don't know any better.
That's what we do.
Murder hobo.
Ball, kill.
What if it's a mimic?
Oh god.
I'm pretty sure it would have done something.
It did. It floated.
and we've already investigated it, right? We know it's made out of rubber.
Yeah, it's a rubber ball.
Okay. There's nothing else really distinguishable about it. No
Not really.
notable features.
Other than that, you found it in a pit of skeletal remains.
And it's obviously magic since it's hovering.
Yes, I was gonna say that's the remarkable thing.
Yeah.
It's not just any ball.
Passive
Okay.
perception says, I think this is magical.
It could be magic. I guess I'm gonna lob it down the hallway.
Which way?
So to the left would be north, right?
Correct.
So we're moving it north. Is that what we're doing, guys? I'm gonna look over at everybody and say, it's going this way, right?
I think
we're
it's
playing
treasure.
third
Put it in your
person.
bag and let's go.
Should I just bite it with my dragon teeth? Try to pop it like one of those
It's not
rats?
candy.
Don't
You're
let
not
it
a rat?
don't let it escape. Tie it to your bag and let's keep it moving.
You shove it in the kidney.
Yeah.
Can I do that? Can I just walk along with it and guide it?
Is it still floating?
If you want to do that, you have to grapple.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grapple it.
Okay.
Is that a strength or an athletics?
I think that's an athletics, isn't it? Oh, look
Well,
at
it
that.
does.
You have,
Good either way.
you have successfully grappled that ball.
Okay, so let's see. I started here, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So the ball's just going to stay by you.
Yep, I'm just kind of moving it alongside me.
Okay.
Come on, little guy. That's it.
As you make it about roughly halfway down the hallway, you hear very lightly in the distance the sound of drums starting.
Drums.
We're winning, guys.
Yay.
Yeah, that's the fans starting to cheer.
The marching band showed up.
Do we hear the drumming or
Everybody hears the drumming.
Drums? Okay, it's the ball's turn.
The ball doesn't get a turn. What is this bullshit?
The ball gets a turn.
Ball kill.
Let me look at. Bum, bum, bum.
drumming is never good? Is this Jumanji?
I get sucked into the game.
The ball starts vibrating violently and breaks free of your grip. It then bounces off the eastern wall and strikes at you. Catching you on the shoulder, doing 3 damage.
Ouch.
The ball then decides to move slightly southern. That is the ball's turn.
Should we find some rolls in the walls somewhere?
Could we read them if we did?
I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, I've been able to read most stuff here, so.
So it sounds like the game is to move the ball to the north, and it tries to actively resist us.
Armin is under the impression that this is treasure that's fighting back.
Okay, I'm gonna use athletics to try and grab it too.
Sure. You
Armin.
move forward in an attempt to grapple the ball, but it shifts ever so slightly out of your grasp.
I'm bad at this, you guys. Okay.
Yeah, you alright, man?
Oh yeah, my eyes just hurts. Tired.
Okay, I'm gonna stay where I'm at and just sort of spread my arms out to try and block it from coming any further this way.
Okay. All right. Armand?
Armand, you need to crack that ball open and get the gold nugget inside.
I want to cast a spell.
Yes.
This is going to be great. I want to cast command at the ball and issue a one-word command, and the command is score.
Oh. Well.
And I have all. What does it do? SA. Hold on. It's level 2. You can. Okay, I don't need to affect an additional creature. This is a level 1. So I yell at it to score.
Okay. All right.
It has to do a wisdom saving throw.
If it can understand you.
If it can understand me.
The ball immediately hovers towards Tila.
As balls tend to do.
Time to score.
Stay, ball.
It just,
I mean, it's my fault, because when I grappled it, I did grapple it
You
like
did
this.
grapple like that. You guys have been poking and prodding at it.
Okay. As you do this, the ball reacts and immediately moves 30 feet to the north.
Hot damn.
I mean, that's not bad.
No.
And then I'll use my movement to go 30 feet, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey guys, I did a thing. Zilmorn, you want to finish this for us?
Oh.
You just scared it away.
Get yourself a spectral tennis racket or something.
I'll be right back. I gotta go fuss at the child.
Okay.
He's in there beating on the walls with a hammer again.
As you
No,
do.
he just needs to be in the shower. Because we got the doctor in the morning.
I am too far away from the ball, so I'm going to fall back a little bit and play defense. And there's one more thing.
You want to drop the amulet you have into the hole with the skeleton. Oh, sorry. My bad.
Good thing none of our characters could hear that.
Yeah.
About some amulet? I don't know.
Well, I didn't read the whole thing, so I'll allow it.
All right, it's done.
It's done.
Is there any reaction to that?
No reaction.
Okay.
What are you doing? Get the
Don't worry
ball.
about that.
Get the ball.
You didn't see that happen, Armand.
Was I not? I looked at him and I said,
You didn't see that happen.
I said, go kick the ball.
DM Fiat, you didn't see that.
I didn't see
He
nothing.
saw me go back.
You saw you
That's not
retreat.
what happened. I'm playing defense, guarding our goal.
I thought Tila was our goalie.
It's too tall for her to reach.
Yeah, don't I see it? Don't I see what he did? Because I'm right there.
I am absolutely fine with it, with Silmorn jumping back because Tila's too short. That makes
He
perfect
just
sense.
kind of
to me.
walked right over me, like waddled right over my head.
Yeah. I was hoping
Is
you could
is that Silmorn's turn?
win. Yes, that's it.
Okay. All right, Tila, what you got?
I have no fucking clue what's going on. They're like, Armin got near a ball, and then it ran away from him.
There
and
are drums going off right now.
There's drums going off. I'm like, shouldn't we be looking for an exit, guys, instead of fucking around with this thing?
Instead of playing with our ball.
All right, you gonna do anything? Are you just gonna hold?
I'm gonna move forward and hold an action.
Okay. Do you want to declare a reaction?
Since I'm close enough to Smoking, my reaction will be to use a bardic inspiration on Smoking.
Okay.
If anything goes violent, immediately touch it and do that.
All right, Numeragas, you're up.
So how much lava came out of the ball?
What?
None?
What?
No.
What?
Just because Danielle sat back down.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Don't scare me like that.
Now, how much lava is in the room?
It's okay, he scared the shit out of all of us on that.
Obviously, no one is paying the correct amount of attention.
The room is filled with acid fog, you say?
Jesus.
So is
So
since the ball.
as you have approached the ball, the drums get louder and chanting starts.
Ooh, I like it.
Do we recognize the chanting with any of our languages we know?
It is an unknown language to you. It sounds just like just Latin to what else Latin chanting would be. Kind of you don't really understand it, but you understand that there's chanting going on, drums are going off, and they're getting louder as the ball moves towards the northern goal.
Sounds
All right.
ominous.
Clearly a
So-
language, just not something we know. It's not
Right.
like utter nonsense.
Yeah, no, it's a language, you just don't understand it.
All right.
And what did you say? You said it sounded ominous?
I said, well, I'm sure it sounds ominous. I mean,
Oh,
typically
yeah.
chanting is kind of ominous,
Yeah,
and drums.
It sounds very ominous.
What
Maybe
kind of-
maybe too ominous.
It's trying to discourage us from scoring. That's what it's trying to do.
It's the home team fans. Don't worry about it.
I want to score. I want to score. So I'm gonna push the ball as hard as I can towards the goal.
All
Not
right,
in a violent. I'm not attacking it. I'm just giving it a firm shove, since it's hovering,
Okay. Since it's hovering,
to move it in the proper direction.
so you move it, you push it, and it just hovers 15 feet. 5, 10. Yeah, 15 feet north.
Okay.
The drums and the chanting gets louder.
I like it. I am finished.
All right.
Do we hear anyone saying Kalema?
Kalima. The ball, in its fun-filled turn.
It shouldn't get a turn.
It's commanded, right?
Oh, it gets a turn.
So its turn should be whatever I commanded it to do.
Oh, is that still going on?
Like the movement. I'm reading it now, and the movement it does, or the action that it does, shouldn't happen until its turn, and my command should be its turn.
Oh, I see. It wasn't a reaction on your turn.
Right.
Ah,
Target must
okay.
fall. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna paste the important.
No,
text.
I see it here.
Yeah, I would think that it would do it. It wouldn't be able to really do anything else until it accomplishes the command. Or unless
Okay.
it attacks
It looks like it
something.
only has to do it for one turn.
It says
Maybe.
1 round. The duration is 1 round.
Yeah.
So it moved its. It did its move. I did a reaction on its move when it shouldn't have been. So we'll just go with that. So it is now Smokeen's turn.
Alright.
It's really far away now.
Yeah, I can't actually get to it unless I like sprint, and then I can't really do anything. Oh,
Shoot arrows at it.
yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at it.
Okay.
Try and knock it along a little bit further.
All right. You knock an arrow. You draw back and you fire. It hits straight and true. Roll for damage. Okay. All right. So the arrow sticks into the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And deflates.
The arrow's, well, it's rubber. Come on.
And then the lava comes out.
And then the lava starts oozing out. So it hits, knocking the ball 15 feet to the north.
I can't even see it anymore.
The chanting is even louder, almost to a deafening roar within the corridor.
Okay, I'm gonna move. That's all I'm gonna do this time.
Okay. All right, Armand.
I'm gonna do my movement first.
Okay.
See how far I can move. Okay, so I can move right up next to Smokeen. I can see the goalpost.
The epic ball saga continues.
I'm gonna cast a spell at it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast. What does this do? Okay, I'm gonna cast a Sacred Flame at it.
What?
Okay.
I'd like to see the ball make a dexterity saving throw.
The ball. Okay. All right. Okay. Give me some roll.
I aim like this, and I say something catchy. What's a good thing?
Your goose is cooked.
Yes, I say your goose is cooked, ball. Sacred Flame.
All right. The sacred flame arcs across the corridor to the north, connecting with the ball. The ball spins in place, but your sacred flame causes the ball to move 15 feet north, closer towards the goal.
We should have tried to score on the other goal, guys. It was way closer. Hey, goalie.
All right.
What are you
All
gonna
right,
do?
Silmorn.
I'm about to pull a Chris Osgood.
Can't even see you
Fuck over
anymore.
go away at center ice.
You're so far away.
I would like to cast Purple as Fuck on it.
Okay.
Purple as Fuck has 120 feet range, doesn't it?
That's why you were measuring, wasn't it?
It is.
Does it reach it? Is that 120 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 115 feet.
115.
He's good.
Wow. Okay. Is that? Do I have to roll anything against that? I forget.
It's a AC 11.
Okay. All right. Well, you fire purple as fuck, and it arcs spectacularly across the corridor, lancing over the head of the rest of the party as it moves towards the ball. But the ball is just too far away and your accuracy is just a little bit off, and it just clears on both sides of the ball.
The elk is never going to let me live this down.
No.
Will you do anything else somewhere?
Don't you get to fire
cry.
twice?
Cry.
I thought you got to roll 2 attack rolls on it.
Oh, I do get to roll twice because there's a second beam.
Son of a bitch.
Thank you, sir.
Do better this time.
All right. As the first one, casts a little wide, the second one strikes it true, knocking it firmly, if I can be on the right thing, firmly into the northern goalpost. The chanting is deafening at this point. The drums are going wild.
My public loves me.
We did it, guys. We did it.
All of the sudden, magic missile erupts out of the northern goal, hitting everybody in the corridor.
Okay, that sounds good.
A just reward.
Let me do some stuff.
Ow.
Armand, take 12 damage.
I got an ouchie.
Smokeen, take 6 damage.
That's bullshit.
Numeragas, take 10 damage.
That's
10
bullshit.
damage.
Tila, take 9 damage.
Yeah.
Silmorn, take 11 damage. It is now Tila's turn.
I told you guys, we should have scored on the other goal.
I doubt it would have been any better.
Adjusting her damage. Oh, come on. This site's being stupid. Well, I just took damage from something I can't fucking see. So, I've gotta move up.
Yeah, I'm the only one who could. Where did that come from? Was it out of the goal?
It was out of the goal.
And I'm the only one who would have seen that.
No, we can see it. I can see the goal on the far northern side, and I think Daniela can probably see it as well.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, I said it was okay.
We don't need super crazy half-elf eyes to see something 60 feet in front of us.
Well, it's dark in here, is my assumption.
Maybe?
Well, either way, I'm gonna use my turn to sprint forward so I can see what's going on.
Okay. All right,
That's
and after that, we'll move on to Numeragas. Numagaras. I never say it right.
Numagoraz. It's fine. He's not picky, Dragon Man. Ouch.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right.
I stumbled down the hallway.
The ball dislodges from the northern wall and zooms to the center of the room, hovering ominously again. It is now Smokeen's turn.
What do the drums sound like?
The drums have stopped.
What was it that hit us?
Magic missile.
Oh.
That came from the goal that we put it into, correct?
Yeah. Did the drum stop like right as the ball was leaving the net?
Yes.
Okay.
Passive perception. Passive perception tells you we probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. That might have been their goal, and we get hurt every time that happens.
Hey, you guys, should I try and put it in the other goal?
I bet the same thing happens.
That could be true.
I think you should put it in your bag and go. It's sentient treasure that's mocking us.
That sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna grab the ball and put it in a bag.
Okay. You gotta roll to grapple.
Athletics.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. You successfully grapple the ball.
Okay, you guys, y'all want to go?
You know, I, for reasons unbeknownst to me, have a chest. Should we perhaps put the ball in the chest so just to be more secure?
Yeah, sure, why not?
That's a great idea.
Why
Where'd you
even
get
a
the chest?
chest?
Yeah, wait, I'm like, wait a minute.
Is this
What
some-
is this creature?
Did you pick up the
It's
chest
like-
that I had?
Okay,
No, it's starting equipment.
that's as much movement as I have, so
Okay.
I'm-
So we'll move on to Armand. We'll just keep the ball in your next to you here.
Speaking of chest, I have a fancy silver coffer that a fish statue came out of.
That a fish statue came out of?
Yes.
Do you have the statue?
Yes, but the coffer floated in the air or something at some point. It might be a
No,
good...
the coffer didn't. It was the fish statue that did.
Okay. I got a fancy coffer. We could put the ball in that unless you want to put it in your other chest.
I mean, is the coffer big enough to fit a 1 foot diameter ball wrapped in a backpack?
DM? It's your silver coffer.
Wait. The silver coffer is too small for the ball.
Okay.
Just it is.
Yeah. Will it fit in the chest that I have as starting equipment?
How big is that? I'm gonna assume it's a.
It's like a little chest, right? You wouldn't have a giant trunk on your back. You're a fucking turtle.
It totally was.
I'm gonna assume that the starting chest you had is enough to hold tender stuff and other small objects, but this is a 1 foot diameter ball. It is basically that big.
Did you put it in your
I'm gonna say that I don't have my player's handbook handy, but I'm gonna say that chest is probably too small for the ball.
You're talking more like volleyball size.
Think of it as
The-
the size of a soccer ball. It's like the
Hey,
size
guys.
12 cubic feet.
Oh.
it's what?
Yeah, you're
12 cubic feet.
What, your chest? How the fuck are
I'm
you
pretty sure I have
carrying
it
this?
with you.
Do you have a bag of holding? You're just like, hey guys, check this out. You just pull out more and more of it.
I'm just
I'm
gonna say it's
thinking,
not, I'm just gonna say it's not gonna fit into the chest.
What were you saying, D?
What
I was
shape is
trying
my
to-
chest?
What's that?
What shape is my chest that's 12 cubic feet that can't fit a 1 foot ball in it?
I don't know.
I have to know how you're carrying this.
I'm just trying to keep it going.
Is it
So
like
we
a
don't sit-
fishing
So we don't
pole
sit here for
thing?
10 minutes talking about putting a ball in a chest.
So,
See, now
Danielle,
he
you
has
have
a-
it. You have it in your hands right now.
It's in
It's in
her
my-
hands. She has to get it to Silmore, and they have to get it into the chest. So,
This is
Armand,
dumb.
it is your turn. What are you doing?
This is dumb. I want to make sure that the ball does not try to escape D before we try to put it in the chest.
Okay.
So I have two things I can do. I can either cast a spell on D, or I can try, or with D's permission, I can tie the rope and the ball to her so it cannot escape.
I would much rather you just tie the ball to me.
All right, I want to take my 50-foot hemp rope
Okay.
that I've used a lot during this adventure.
Now you realize how long 50 feet is compared to this corridor, right?
Yes, that means I can loop it around the ball many times.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to Danielle, and I'm gonna start raveling the rope around her and the ball so that the ball cannot escape.
Okay.
Wait, her and the ball?
Yes, I'm tying the ball to D. Or to Smokeen.
And the elf is fine with this.
I preferred it over a spell, so yeah.
I cast good magic.
All right. Is that your turn? Is that your turn?
Yeah, do I need to roll anything for that?
It's still in
no,
the bag when he ties it to me.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
tied it. It's fine. It's fine. Silmorn, you are up.
I am going to progress towards them.
Okay.
And let's see. I think that's all I can realistically do. I do want to prep an action though. Like the
Okay.
second the ball gets within my reach, I want to try to slam it in my chest.
Okay. All right.
When it gets within reach.
Yeah, because I can't reach
yeah.
it. But it
Yeah.
can-
All right. Tila, you're up.
So we are still trying to put it in the chest. Now that I've made it all the way down this corridor, everybody's going back the other way.
That's about right.
I don't think I have range on any. Yeah. I'm just going to sprint back.
Just think of it as though we're playing Mexican hoop ball.
It's like fucking highlight. What's happening?
I'm gonna. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay. All right. Numeragas.
I'm gonna sprint.
All right.
Damn, still not far enough. Fuck. Oh wait, it is. So I'm gonna sprint down, and as I sprint, at the very end, I'm going to sprint directly into the ball.
You're going to sprint into the ball. All right. Give me an athletics check on that. Because you're kind of doing a running kind of shoulder into, right?
Yep, just a shoulder into it.
You're running
All
into
right.
Danielle.
Well, no, it's tied. It's tied to her, but next to her.
Oh, the ball is tied to her?
Yeah, but guess what? You already did it. You connect with the shoulder.
God.
How close did you tie the ball to Danielle, John?
We were tying it to my body.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Like,
my body.
Cool. You connect with the ball.
Even better.
Sending the ball flying 15 feet south. But
Can I cast Featherfall on Danielle?
Dragging Smokine along with it.
Don't worry about it, because the ball just drags her along the ground as it moves 15 feet south.
Awesome.
Thanks, man.
As the ball passed me, like I tried to catch it in my chest.
Okay, so we'll do this. All right, so oops. We don't want that.
it's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Hey, I'm just trying to speed it up.
As
so
we're
it's not
about here,
wasted turn.
yeah. So as you're here, give me a sleight of hand, because you're all right.
Yeah.
As you attempt to hit catch it in it, you basically get it halfway. So you close the top of the trunk, and it just kind of makes it pinch, just kind of pinball out, sending it flying another 15 feet further south.
Perfect. We're gonna put Danielle in this goal.
Smokine is just being dragged along the ground the whole time. You have a free action to say something.
Stop it! You motherfuckers! Quit
All right.
shoulder checking me.
It is now the ball's turn. The ball, being grappled, attempts to. All right, I always say attempts.
It's not
Jinx
only
violently.
grappled. It's not only grappled. It's in a bag and tied to her.
Please tell me it goes into attack mode lash to her.
Ooh. Wait, it starts to vibrate? I like this.
It vibrates violently as it bursts free of the rope and out of the bag and strikes off the eastern wall into you.
Ow.
You take 1 damage.
Oh,
All right,
Daniel's
Smokey.
gonna die because of a ball in the hallway.
It is your turn, Smokey.
I'm gonna try and drop kick this motherfucking ball into the hole.
Okay.
Acrobatics?
Just give me an attack roll.
How are you going to drop
Unarmed
a ball
strike.
float?
She's balling it.
Should I add anything to it, or?
It's an attack roll, whatever you normally would.
But she's using her feet.
Yeah.
Do you
I
have,
don't know how to roll an arm attack.
Are you feet proficient?
Did you take a feat in it?
Uh,
That was pretty bad. I think as someone who walks a lot, you would have proficiency with your feet.
One would think. So,
I guess add strength to it.
sure.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
have
that'll.
strength.
Yeah. Well,
Whatever. I'll just roll a d20.
Do it.
8.
8. All right. You go to kick, but as you jump in the air to follow through your kick, the ball just moves out of the way, and you just basically do a bicycle kick, and you land on your back, and you're now prone.
Cool.
All right, Armand.
Uh,
Where'd your token go?
I think I'm under the dragon man. Yep. Def ended up on top of me. He wants some of my sweet clericness.
All right. What you got?
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at it again.
Okay.
My range on that. 120. No, wait, that's not me.
Is it still tied to Smokeen?
No, it's not.
Okay.
That's 60 feet? Yeah, that's plenty of range.
Yeah, that's. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at it.
All
And
right.
say, get in the fucking goal.
Get into fucking goal.
As I Sacred Flame it up. So it just rolls 14. Or it has to roll 14 or higher.
Give me some roleplay.
I yell with my arm outstretched in typical Armin fireball shooting pose, get in the fucking goal.
Your fire blazes past the rest of the party, connecting with the ball. The ball is shoved forward 15 feet into the goal.
We all take magic missile again.
I wince.
Does everyone flinch?
Yeah.
Except for Danielle, who's
Yeah.
prone.
Everything around the ball, including the ball, starts to glow in orange as you hear a dirge of drums. All of a sudden, the ball becomes inert and drops to the ground into the pit of the skeletal remains in front of you.
So we didn't need to move it to the north side of the wall? Was there anything that happened because of that other than the magic missiles smashing into us?
Since Smokeen is the closest, she hears a click and a rumble coming from the depression in the wall.
Are we still in combat?
You have exited combat.
Can I tell where the rumble is coming from?
Yes, from the... Who was that? Someone just joined back in? Yeah, like I said, you heard a click and kind of a rumble coming from the depression in the wall to the south.
Okay. Hey, you guys, let's check. I'm going to stand up and go, let's go check the other wall.
You don't
Sounds
get
like
the
it
ball?
opened.
You don't
Fuck
want to get the ball? We can get it out again.
Fuck the ball. No.
Stop touching it.
No round 2. I'm going to go down here and look.
Okay. You look into the hole in the goal to the south, and you notice that the hole goes deeper than the depression was before. And inside of it, you find... I'm just going to show it to you.
I missed you.
Oh, whatever. That's what it is. I'm sure you all see that.
Oh.
There's something else in there too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I want to make a point of picking up my rope and putting it back in my bag.
Okay. Well, you have 40 feet. You have 40 feet of it now because the ball destroyed 10 feet of it.
Fuck that ball. Let's light this shit on fire.
Once again, stop touching things. That's how we got here in the first fucking place.
It's also how we've solved every single puzzle so far.
I hate to agree with Armand, but he is right.
If we didn't touch it to begin with, there wouldn't have been a puzzle.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have an eagle whistle.
Or a plaque.
Magic missile.
A jade plaque of something.
Oh yeah, the jade. You got that jade. Kind of.
Yeah, the weird looking dwarf guy's got it.
Oh, he's got it. Okay.
Yeah, what do I do with the jade plate?
It's just a jade plate where it's worth about 150 gold pieces.
Oh shit! Well, I'm gonna put that in my backpack then.
All right.
I'm gonna show everyone the eagle whistle so it doesn't seem like I'm sneaking things around.
Yeah. Okay.
Like someone in the party.
Oh, Jean-Baptiste.
Like some people.
Wow. Ooh, this goes well with my eyes of the eagle. I am slowly turning into an eagle.
Are you turning into a bird person? An Aarakocra?
Maybe I should have been
John, Jeff, roll me a d20, both of you.
I'm sure this is not going to kill me, but big ol' 7.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So what are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna ask why fate is toying with me.
All right.
All right, team, we scored. Let's get out of here.
Get the fuck up out of here.
The party thinks they should continue moving north. Right, guys?
Let's do that then.
Well,
I,
what about that hallway back there that we left behind? Maybe now that we've had some fun with the ball, we should go check that other hallway out.
Well, I mean, we might as well keep going the way we're going.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right.
Hey, Dragon Man. I haven't raced you recklessly down a hall yet.
No.
Let's do it.
All right.
Just said
Me and Dragon Man are gonna race down the hall.
We'll start at the pit.
I'm not sprinting to come back and help you.
No.
It's okay. We'll be gone too fast, too far, too quickly.
Too fast, too furious. All right. So you guys sprint down the hallway and you make it to the end.
Yes.
All seems well.
I win.
We have to roll to see who wins. And I'm pretty sure that's athletics. 14. Yeah, 14. What do you got, Jeff?
Oh,
God damn it.
Well, after racing to the end,
Why a nose hair?
Numeragas looks a little haggard by the time he gets close to the end of the hallway, and Sean barely pulls ahead, winning.
How would I do that? I rolled
No,
less.
opposite.
DM Fiat.
No, it's not.
Oh, something weird.
All right, you see a door to your east.
I'm gonna go look at the door.
Okay.
East.
The door, like every other door that you have come across in the dungeon, is a bronze door. Although this one does not have a doorknob on the outside of it.
Push on it, Elf.
Are there any finger holes?
No finger holes. Just it's flush with the wall.
You know how we open
Okay.
these doors.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it this time.
All right.
Excellent.
Shoot it with your bow. Penetrate the door with your arrows.
All right. You smack the door, and the door rings out as it swings open into the next room.
Good
Boom.
job. That was almost as good as me.
Spiky things.
Are you going to rush in?
No.
So as the party enters, this oddly shaped room is decorated in a cat motif. The center of the southeastern wall is carved to resemble the face of a snarling tiger with hollow eyes. Near the center of the room is a stuffed tiger posed if on the prowl. The tiger's left ear has been torn off, leaving a jagged scar on the head.
Aww.
Also, near the middle of the room stands a stone statue of a tiger-headed man holding a spear with two other tigers around him. In several other spots on the floor are stuffed domestic cats in various poses, sitting, stalking, pouncing. One is begging, pawing in the air. One of these cats in the center of the room has been knocked over and chewed on. The stuffing is falling out. Hung on the walls are several kinds of skins of lions and leopards, tigers' heads, a cat and nine of tails. Along the northwestern edge of the chamber, a large calendar stone is mounted on the wall above a stone table or altar. The statue of the Catman depicts a tall human male with two extra sets of nipples. He seems to be wearing a tiger face mask and is clad only in a loincloth. A jagged scar runs across the left side of his chest, above the heart, and his chest is sunken and bony. Spear is stone hafted but bears a silvery head. Around him, just like the Tiger Man in the center of the room, there are two leopards.
That are statues.
They're all everything's statues. Here's what the statue I just described looks like. And imagine he's got two other kind of leopardy looking, statues next to him.
Okay.
Hey Tila, I think you need that cat of nine tails.
I was thinking the same thing.
Be good down at the club.
So we basically found Siegfried and Roy's room.
It's their personal room. It's a personal green room.
Hey, how's everyone feel health-wise? Before we go in here.
Oh, we're in here.
Well, okay. And I'm definitely in there too.
Well,
I'm still outside.
he did say as the party enters the room. So
Yeah, so
we're all in there.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna.
I'm assuming when I start saying that, you guys are always at the door, basically. So
Okay, so
well, I just didn't want to interrupt you because I wanted to look a little closer at this thing that the magic missile shot out. But
oh, sure, if you want to, you can.
just real quick.
Yeah. 14. Yeah, the stone depression in the wall looks exactly like the one on the southern edge, but you are unable to discern where the magic missiles came from.
Can I smash it with my warhammer?
Go for it.
Gonna turn the magic missile or undead, and it's gonna attack us.
21 strength. You smash that center depression extremely hard. The stone around the depression cracks, and you just hear a fizzle come from somewhere, but you're unable to discern from where.
Damn. All right. I was hoping that maybe there'd be like a wand of magic missiles or something like set up inside of it as a trap. Okay. I'm satisfied with the fizzle.
Be
All right.
again.
You're in a room full of cat shit.
Armin is very wary of statues.
Mm-hmm.
Especially cats.
Well, mainly statues. He likes cats.
Okay.
So I'm gonna walk around on my guard this whole time,
Sure.
with my shield up, and I'm gonna pull out the axe because I need to test it out.
Smash that statue, Armin.
Statues are evil.
Yeah, smash it. Use that new axe of yours.
Yeah, you're right. I do that.
Wait, what are you doing?
I smash the statue.
Which statue? There's like a bunch of them in the room.
Which one looks like it's the most smashable?
Probably that one that I showed you. The one that
Had like a indentation in the chest.
has a scar running across the left side of his chest above his heart, and it kind of looks kind of bony and everything. But it's again here. Here's the picture again if you want to see it.
So is that like a crater in his chest?
I mean, it looks like he might be missing his heart, like it was,
ripped out of him
or something like that. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna split him open with the axe and see if there's a heart statue in there.
Okay.
Smashing open.
It's been a while since I smashed a statue.
Smashed. Okay. Let's see this map. Where was that altar located in the room? Just so.
Yeah, give me a location.
Yeah, sorry. There was a lot of text. So.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff. There are little.
There's also a lot of statues, little statues in the room and everything too. So. On the walls. Let's see. Along the northwestern edge of the chamber, a large calendar stone above a stone table. Yep. So that's it right there. So he is on that altar. So you're gonna smash him basically.
I smash.
Okay. I guess give me a strength check on that smash.
Athletics?
Yeah, athletics. We won't do a straight strength. All right. Give me some role play on how you smash this statue.
I take a look at this axe, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I can do with you, but we're gonna find out. And I bring the axe down.
You bring the axe down. You bring the axe down on to the jaguar's man's chest. All of a sudden, the statue starts glowing ominously.
God damn it.
And unpetrifies. And you have a jaguar man standing in front of you that immediately attacks you.
Is my axe inside of him?
No.
Is his heart inside of him?
No.
How's he standing?
He's magic.
In the morning.
I have a cat man attacking me, guys. I might have done an oopsie.
Guys.
Oh no.
You should attack him back, bro.
I already attacked him once.
So?
Do I get a bonus attack? Is he undead? I would know. I'm a cleric.
Nope. He is not undead.
He doesn't have a heart. Okay,
Is it a Rakshasa?
Okay, so I say to the party, as a cleric and a knowledgeable fellow on these things, this Catman is clearly not undead, but he doesn't have a heart. We should make him dead.
He's some sort of construct or magical animation.
Yes, he's a magical.
All right,
anime.
as you strike at the statue springs to life and immediately rakes its claws down across your chest, doing 8 damage.
Ouch.
That didn't feel great.
And justifying all Armand spheres.
I am never going to let a statue go unsmashed now.
And as he I guess comes out of petrification, the 2 jaguars also come out of petrification around him.
God damn it.
I looked at Smokey and was like, "Hey, can you animal handle these?"
Roll for initiative.
Maybe not.
Handle this.
Armand.
I just wanted to smash a statue.
Good
It's not
job.
going well for us.
Now you've ruined
They surprised the shit out of us.
Look at all the initiative rolls. They're so bad.
Yeah. We were so used to you smashing statues and nothing happens. We're just like, and then they hop up and, oh, fuck.
Remember that one time I smashed a statue and we found a secret passageway?
That was way better than this.
Definitely way better. Oh, Pikey gets to go way first.
Yeah, that's good. That's what I want to do.
Let's see. I have multiples. Let's see if it doesn't try to roll for all of them.
It shouldn't.
Okay.
Do you really want to keep track of 3 different ones doing different actions?
Yes, I do.
All right. Your show. They are were-jaguars. They're werewolves.
God damn it.
I don't know anything about werewolves or
They're what now?
were-jaguars.
Immediately after making the surprise attack on Armand, the main were-jaguar turns to Tila
We're good.
and drops an attack.
I'm sorry, Tila.
Can I use cutting words as a reaction to that attack?
Let me roll my dice and I will tell you.
Okay.
Jeff has like a hair coming up like this way.
Did you see that, Pikey?
Okay.
All this cloak and daggers. I don't know what's going on.
We're up to our assholes.
No, so I would like to use it.
Okay.
So that's 1d8.
It's the ice rink. It's one of the ice rink's videos.
I'm looking to buy me and Joseph some ice.
Ooh, nice.
Alright.
All right.
One of those skates in the ice rink.
Those are figure skating skates.
So
Yeah, I saw
as the
it.
were-jaguar attempts to
Where
rake you
am I?
with his claws,
Go on.
what does Pikey do?
I don't even know what my cutting words action is.
It should be on the right hand side in that skills bar.
Yeah, it's just stuttering really bad for me. Put it over here. There we go.
You can close those first 2 windows. It'll probably help some.
Maybe. So I guess side glance the hit as he's lunging towards me.
Okay, all right.
I curl up into a little ball and kind of shift off to the side, make myself a smaller target.
All right, so the jaguar attempts to rake you with his claws, and he, for whatever reason, just misses. He can't quite. He thought he was going to be able to connect the attack, but it just misses. Cha-cha. All right.
Bark ball's a real thing.
Next up is. So this one is going to be this guy. So, can I write?
So
on the
that
tokens?
was just a reaction that I was using. Do I still get a? Are you going through all of them and then it'll be my turn after the other 2?
Yeah, because it was him,
Okay.
the second one, and then you. So
Okay.
because two of them rolled above you.
Okay.
So the first one missed you. I guess you are right, Clay.
That one couldn't have even bitten at her, but
What's that?
nothing. It's done.
I think I get what you're saying, but yeah. All right. So the second one, who is a jaguar,
Mm-hmm.
let's. is going to take a running. Yeah, it's gonna take a running start and body check Tila.
Oh,
So
good.
give me a strength saving throw.
Strength. That'll be good.
She should be able to use
Your forte, right?
acrobatics for that, because that'd be like a grapple defense. I mean, if it's trying to tackle her.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just reading it off here. It says succeed a DC 14 strength saving throw.
All right. Ooh, not good at all.
3. So the jaguar body checks you and knocks you prone.
Okay.
As a bonus action, the jaguar goes in and makes attempts to bite at Tila.
Fantastic. Let's see if my cutting words earlier. I'm unconscious now.
In the middle of the whole gamut of being knocked over in the bite attempt, Tila slides too far away and the bite attack snaps at empty air, missing Tila. These jaguars are not having any luck. All right, it is now your turn. You are now prone.
That means I can't do anything, right?
You can spend your action getting up.
Can't you spend half your movement getting up?
It's half your movement to get up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Jump up.
And then you'll be right in front of 2 big kitties.
And then pet the kitty.
No, we don't pet the kitty.
It's just like the one that crawls on your shoulders. It was just trying to crawl on your shoulder.
Pike,
No.
did you take any damage from that?
No damage.
Ow.
There are no attacks connected. Just got knocked prone.
All right, we got stupid cats.
Yeah. Can I cast? What is it? Catnip? A catnap, not catnip.
Catnip. Yes.
Yes, I would like to cast catnip.
Is that some drug you carry around?
Up to 3 willing creatures.
Give them some moon sugar, maybe some skooma. That'll help them.
Willing creatures. I feel like cats are always willing to take a nap, so that may be a good idea.
There we go. Sorry, I had to find it first.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Up to 3 willing creatures. I was talking bullshit.
Up to 3 willing creatures you see of your choice fall unconscious. Do I have to make a roll against this?
It's only if they're willing to fall unconscious.
I see.
Cats are always willing to sleep at inconvenient times.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that's what it
creatures
was.
are.
I read it as unwilling the first time I read through it, and I was like,
I see.
Okay, yeah, it's totally no.
Though, I mean, Sean makes a really good point.
No, I mean there is that.
Cats are jerks.
Cats are always jerks.
No, cats aren't jerks. Cats are fucking assholes. Let's call it what it is.
Then let's use Phantasmal Force instead. I like that one. As soon as I find that one. That's the one. There we go. Aha.
Phantasmal Force. All right. What is my saving throw?
I believe it's
Intelligence saving throw,
Intelligence.
DC 15.
Yeah.
Yours are better than mine.
Which one are you casting it at?
The big cat guy thing.
So you're gonna do it at the hybrid?
Yeah.
Okay.
That guy.
All right. Give me some role play.
So giant kitty cat. Kitty cats don't like water, right?
Yeah.
I'm waving my hands in front of his face and weaving an illusion of somebody giving him the most horribly cold bath ever. Rubbing behind the ears, everything.
Yeah.
Just can't get away from it.
Okay, it says on your turn, the illusion deals 1d6 psychic damage if the target stands in or enters the area within 5 feet of the illusion.
Yes, so
including
I
illusion
always
space.
just drop it right at his feet.
Okay.
Absolutely
Yeah.
that.
I just posted this.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's what's happening to him right now.
Okay. All right. So the cat looks, or the hybrid jaguar looks horrified as it sees water coming down upon it from in front of it, and it holds its hands up as it feels like the water is just rushing over it. And healed. If you want to roll for damage.
Oh yeah, 1d6.
Okay. All right. Moving on is now Silmorn's turn.
All right. Sorry, give me a second. I did not have my spell sheet set properly. And the big where one, is that number 1?
Which one is who? I don't know who wrote those on there.
I don't either.
Mm-hmm.
Guess the very first one is the. Oh, you know what? I had them out of order. That's fine though. I'll just change their numbers to match it. This is confusing. Let's see. Which one are you? What are you trying to do?
I want to find the big one so I can walk over and attack it.
That should be the one.
The big one is the one in the middle.
Okay.
Which is listed as, I guess, the one that rolled the lowest. Yeah, the one that rolled the lowest.
9. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna walk over to him.
Okay.
Come here, buddy. And then I am going to put some Hexblade on him.
Okay. So is it just you that gains bonus damage to rolls against it, or everybody?
Just me.
Just you. Okay. Okay.
I'm then going to attack it, but I am going to invoke my Great Weapon Master to take a -5 to the attack roll for +10 to the damage.
Okay.
Crush him.
So that's a natural 20.
All right.
So it will do 19 plus my proficiency is 22 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit him again using the same deal with the -5 +10. 18 plus 3 is 21 plus 10. I'm sorry, not 22. It's 31 damage.
Did you roll again? I only see your.
No, that first one, because it'll be 9 plus 9 for the 2 dice.
Yeah.
Plus 3 for the proficiency, plus 10 for the Great Weapon Master.
So I've already taken. I already took 22 off of it, so another 10.
Another 9.
Okay.
I mean, you do 10 if you want, but
No, that's fine.
All right, and then same thing
Okay.
again. So this one's a 20 for the attack.
Okay. And is that the correct damage, or is
It
that?
does 24 damage.
Oh wow. Okay.
And one
And?
more thing.
Oh my
Because
god.
One more thing.
My great weapon mastery, when I hit a critical, I get to make another attack. So I'm going to do the same thing a third time.
Okay.
And that's another crit. So that's 34 damage.
And you get to do it again, right? Because you just crit again.
No, I think that's only once a turn. Though,
Okay.
It just says when
it
you
doesn't
score a critical
specifically
hit.
Say that, Scott. How are you reading that? On your turn when you score a critical hit.
We'll say that it works the first time, but not again.
All right, that's a bummer.
That is a
Because I
bummer.
was just going to keep going.
All right. Well, since you did all that damage, you're gonna do all the role play for that.
All right. In my best nonchalant, I just beat the shit out of a white in a single turn. Swagger. I'm going to come over to what's clearly the baddest motherfucker in the room and just show him real quick what the business end of a hammer looks like. Repeatedly.
So you wail into him with your hammer just over and over and over again, and he continues to just take the beating. And even after all of that, he still remains standing.
I don't want to hit him till I get tired. I want to hit him till he gets tired.
All right. It is now his turn. That's the right one? Yep, that's the right one.
So he's got more than 34 health, I guess?
He's got more than 89 health, because that's what I did to him that round.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I hope he doesn't still have more than 89 health, because we're in trouble.
You'll just do the same thing next round, right?
I mean, yeah, basically. 2 crits in 1 round is totally normal.
Totally normal.
How it goes.
I need to know. Can you roll an attack roll again? I want to see if you would get another crit.
Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Just,
No.
I just
don't
want
waste it.
I need to know.
after Silmorn nonchalantly walks up and beats the ever-living shit out of the were-jaguar, he retaliates by biting at Silmorn, catching him in the shoulder. Doing 12 damage, and also give me a Constitution saving throw.
You're gonna turn into a cat.
All right. So you
12 damage?
12 damage. After he sinks his teeth into your shoulder, he rears back for another bite. Sinking his teeth into the same shoulder again. Takes 7 damage, and give me another Constitution saving throw.
Super constituted.
Super constituted. You feel okay despite being bitten very heavily twice in a row.
That's fine, guys. I can take another.
Okay might be a strong word, but I'm still here.
All right, Armand, you're up.
So as a combat medic who has seen some shit and surveyed a battlefield for health, is it fair to assume I would have a general idea of where everyone's at health-wise?
That's fair to say.
How is everyone doing health-wise?
Doing
Feeling
okay.
all right.
Not fucking great.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, you two are not
I
doing
did not
it.
think so, Clay, and I'm here to help. Let's see, I got... Oh, you want to be able to walk on water, right?
Okay.
That probably
Yeah.
wouldn't help.
I mean, if you can turn me into Jesus, then let's do this.
Blah, blah, blah. This is a touch thing. Am I in touch range? Are you? How much health
Yeah,
do you need?
you're
Clay?
right. You're right there.
How much health?
No
do you have?
numbers.
So, are
How-
you about half or quarter?
Feeling about 40%.
Roughly 38.37592%. Roughly. No, I'm about a quarter.
You're at about a quarter, or you?
I am at about a quarter.
All right, I'm gonna go up to you.
embarrassing.
I'm gonna go up to you, and I'm gonna stroke your hair as I cast Cure Wounds.
Creepy.
No, it's not. It's relaxing, so I'm more
Exactly.
receptive.
I want him to receive my healing. And I think level 3, you get a level 2. The fuck is that shit?
Is that 11?
Oh no.
Yeah. Let's see, I rolled a d8 and that doesn't make sense. A 1 times 1?
What?
That doesn't look right. That actually does not look right. I'm looking at that 1 times 1d8. So you get a 1d8 plus what to that to your?
Hold on.
If you cast it at a higher level, doesn't it?
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna drop the whole thing in chat because
Nope, that doesn't look right.
okay.
That's command.
Yeah, that's still command.
Yeah.
It's totally different thing. My bad.
There you go. Thanks, Jen.
So you get 1d8 plus
Your spell casting ability modifier.
Okay, and that was 9.
And
When you
then if
cast this at second level, the healing increases by 1d8. So roll a 2d8 plus your spell casting ability.
So 2d8 plus 3. Oh wait, 2d8 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3.
Oh yeah, you might have a
I got a lot of
feat or
extra
ability.
shit. I got a lot of extra shit going on. So 1d8 plus spellcasting ability. So slash roll 1d8 plus.
Your healing's starting at the first level. Your healing spells are more effective. Whenever you use a spell of the first level or higher to restore hit points to a creature, the creature regains additional hit points. Why does it keep doing that? Regains additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level.
So
what is my spellcasting ability?
wisdom.
so whatever your
Your spellcasting ability is 3.
Okay, so plus 3.
So 2d8 plus 3, and then plus 2 plus the spell's level, so plus 4. So 2d8 plus 3 plus 4.
That looks more correct.
Add 2d8 plus 3 yeah, there you go. Yeah, that looks better.
Okay, so Cure Wounds needs... My Cure
You need
Wounds
to do-
macro needs a little updating.
You need give a little love to it.
All right. Thank you, good cleric. I feel substantially better now.
All right. Was you going to do anything else, Armand?
I think, do I gain healing as what? Hold on, I might heal myself as well from that.
For good measure.
I think I might have that as a thing. You guys, nope, never mind. That's level 6. I'm not moving because I don't want to take an attack of opportunity. So I'm just gonna lift my shield and hide behind it. That's all.
Okay.
I do no movement.
All right, Smokine, you are up.
All right. We'll move this way a little, just get a clearer view. I'm gonna start taking shots at number 3 right here
Okay.
with my bow.
Sure.
Oh, shot 1. Damn.
crush those jaguars.
Oh, crit was the second one.
All right. Give me some.
Booyah.
Give me your damage rolls on that.
All right, so I'm just gonna hand roll. 18.
Damn. All right. To number 3 there. All right. You pull back and you fire your first shot off, and it falls short of the jaguar in front of you. So you pull back and aim your second shot. It connects directly into the jaguar's shoulder. The jaguar rears back in pain with a loud roar that fills the room. Let me...
He says, "Row."
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, Horde Breaker. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to be shooting. I'm supposed to have advantage since they're flanking him, but
I thought that didn't count on
You're already
range.
crit.
No,
What do you
it
want?
does count on range if it counts on range if 2 people are flanking the melee. I still get the range
Oh.
advantage.
I
But
gotcha.
I'm gonna Horde Breaker number 2. Hey, another crit.
She's a Horde Breaker.
Okay, just go ahead and there you go. All right.
19 on 2.
Damn.
Number 2 or number 3?
That's Horde Breaker, so that was at 2.
At 2, the one that was biting at Silmorn.
Yes. The first one was at 3, and this attack's at 2.
Okay.
I think you just did you Gallagher that one?
Okay. All right. So you fire off your Horde Breaker at the jaguar in the middle of the room, surrounded by everybody. It connects into his empty heart cavity, and he screams extremely loudly. It is a deafening roar that everybody reacts to. It's just kind of like, it's so loud. He is still standing, but he is not looking good.
And that's for me.
All right. Numeragas.
Well, being a giant dragon man cleric, I'm gonna smash number 3 with my. Actually, you know what I'd like to do? You know what I've always dreamed of doing to Catman? I'm gonna move down 1.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast. I'm not casting anything. I'm going to spit acid all over them.
You're out of the hall. You're in the hallway, though. You've moved out of its line of sight, haven't you?
There's so many people in your way.
I'm in a line now.
Yeah, but they are. There's a doorway.
Door jam between you and it.
There's a door jam between you, and if you hit number 3, you're gonna take a 50% roll at disadvantage for it, since you're
got like
basically
half cover, right?
Fine.
Yeah, half cover.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a column right there? Can we move through that?
You should be able to move through spaces with players in them.
No, he's not
the
asking about that.
spiky
He's
thing.
asking about the thing just north of Silmorn.
I can't get in range. You know what? I'm not gonna waste any more time.
All of those little spiky things that you see are actually all of those stuffed domestic cats in various poses and all of that.
The cute little kitties. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just gonna
the
smash number 3.
the one that you pointed at is the one that has it's missing its ear, and it has a scar on it. So
I'm gonna name him Scar.
Scar. All right. So you're gonna smash number 3.
Yep.
All right.
Number 3. I just thought maybe, since they were all in a line, and I could, but I'm not gonna try and take a 50% attempt to spew acid on them. So 9 damage to 3 with the Warhammer.
All right.
You
wheel back with your warhammer.
And then right on his tail.
Just right on his tail. You bring it down upon the jaguar's tail while he's not looking. Cats don't like that very much. He screams. Oh, he screams. How he screams. Like when you step
what a
on a
screamer.
cat's paw.
I got that cat howling. Well, since I get 2 attacks, guess what?
After hitting his tail's whipping around too wildly, so as you try to smack his tail again, it misses because it's flailing too wildly about from his reaction to you hitting it.
Even with a 19?
Oh, it's flanked. It hits.
Oh, good. I was like, damn.
That's a lot of damage for hitting a tail.
Well, I was swinging for the tail, but I missed and hit him right in the spine instead.
Are you trying to fix your thing, Sean?
Yeah, I'm fixing my thing. Ignore me.
Okay. All right, moving on. It now becomes number 1. The jaguar to the northeast of the room in front of Silmorn rears back onto its hind legs, and an ethereal glow surrounds it as it morphs into a humanoid creature.
Oh.
That's his turn. Next up is the one to the jaguar to the south that just got his tail beaten on a few times by the party paladin. He turns around. He turns. What's that?
Sorry.
He turns around and bites at Numeraga's.
In my general direction.
Yeah, in your general direction.
It is a lawful thing.
Cats are
definitely
evil.
He lunges forward and sinks his teeth into your thigh. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I would like to get a low roll on this. I would love to be a were-jaguar.
You're already a dragon.
Yeah, but then I could be a dragon
half cat.
I could be a were-dragon jaguar.
He rears back and body checks you. Give me a strength saving throw.
You bitch.
Ooh. You stand your ground and take the full body check of the jaguar. He crumples into you and just hops back very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Nice try.
It is now Tila's turn.
Alrighty. Oh.
Nice try, bitch.
I think. Was it? We decided number 2 was the hybrid.
Number 2 is the hybrid. 1 and 2 are in hybrid form, and 3 is still a jaguar.
Okay.
Full on.
I think I'm going to viciously mock the hybrid.
Call him a mudblood.
I'm sure that's the thing.
He's filthy mudblood.
All right. What do you do?
You know what's more useless than a cat or a human? One that's trying to be both.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Which one was this? 2 or 3? Or I'm sorry, 1 or 2?
2.
2. Okay. 2 looks over in your general direction and just makes a menace at you.
But the whole party notices the tear roll down his cheeks.
Totally. All right. You gonna do anything else?
It's still very hurtling. No, that's my turn. Actually, I'm gonna back up a few spaces.
Okay. If you back up, The Jaguar gets an attack of opportunity.
Oh, just because I'm moving out of the space with him?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Never mind then. I do nothing.
It's funny how unappealing of an option that always seems.
Always seems.
You're
I'm
like,
trying to move it back. I don't know. It's stuttering. I'm not sure if it moved back or not.
All right. Next up is Silmorn.
I'm pretty irritated that this asshole bit me just because I hit him with a hammer. So I'm going to hit him with a hammer again.
Okay.
double down.
Double down.
And I'm going to use the Great Weapon Master for -5/+10.
Are you going for number 2 again?
Yes, the same one.
Okay.
Ouch.
So that's a 19 attack roll for 28 damage.
28 damage. All right.
Is he still alive?
Pissed off, you take a couple of very hard swings at the Jaguar in the middle of the room. They all connect, doing the damage.
That's just one.
That's just one? Okay, well, you swing your weapon once. You connect to the Jaguar's temple on the side of his head, and he crumples to the ground.
All right, sweet. I get 2 more attacks then.
Well, no, he's dead.
You gibbed him.
I still get 2 more attacks though.
Oh, okay.
It's not on him. Though I suppose I should make a point of it, but no. I'm going to smack number 1 here without advantage, it appears. So I'm going to do the same thing though, the -5/+10.
Okay.
And that's going to miss.
That is a swing and a miss.
Yeah. Flailing wildly, I decided to give it one more shot with the exact same setup. And that's a natural 1. Hooray.
Ooh.
Oh.
As you attempt to swing after that first one, you swing back too wide, spinning around, connecting your attack with Armand directly behind you.
Oh.
I'm already low, man. How much damage
After
did
I
you
gave
do?
you all those pretty band-aids?
Hold on. How much damage did you do?
14.
Ouch.
It's like 4. Can I roll? Can I say what happens?
Oh, good.
Armand takes a clear check to the gut, bends over, spits out blood, and says, "I'm at 4 health."
His HP is spelled out in the blood on the floor.
4.
Yeah, I'm legitimately sorry about that.
I'm legitimately concerned.
I'm gonna yell back. I'm gonna yell back. I got you, Boo. It's okay.
I'll be quick.
If that is the interview, it is now Armand's.
Oh fuck.
Are the tigers enraged now at the smell of blood?
I already used a medic kit on myself. But let me see. Let me dig deep.
Big dick heals, man.
Can I
I
cure
know you
wounds
got the third level
myself?
slot you're saving.
I don't see why you couldn't.
It says a creature you touch. Am I a creature?
You can heal yourself, yes.
Excellent. I'm gonna give myself a
Looks
little
like this.
free spell.
Yeah, do that. Just
The cleric can only heal others, not himself.
Before I heal myself, I cough up a little blood and say, "Does anyone else need heal before I take care of myself?"
We're good. You do you.
Okay.
I'm a little
No.
low.
You're a little low, Jeff.
Those are totally your glitter bandages.
Yeah, I could use a few extra points.
Use the unicorn.
You see it.
Let's see. We're gonna find out if my new macro works.
yeah. We'll see the roll.
Level 3.
1d8. Are you casting this at level 3?
Yes. So the base one is 10. and then
Okay.
1d8 or 2d8. 2d8.
Yeah, what Clay
5,
just posted.
and then Disciple of Life gives me 5 more.
Booyah.
I gain 20.
All right, cool.
Doesn't feel like a lot.
Turn that frown upside down.
Oh, it's because I got a 2 and 3 on my other d8s.
Doesn't that suck?
It really does. I'm back at half.
On the plus side, if something hit you for 20, it would feel like a lot. So
It'd be like an EverQuest when you're fighting something and it's like 1 damage, 15 damage. You're like, fuck, you piece of shit.
All right, Armand, you successfully heal yourself.
I
Not
raise
that.
my hands to the air and
Yeah.
say, "Heal me, God." And there's some glitter and sparkles.
The air around you seems to just kind of emanate with an aura as you just see some sparkles float down upon and around your body, and you just feel the restoration sweep through your body in kind of a cold sweat.
Could you give me a little more, God? One more, please.
Lord, please.
Please bless me more than once. That's my
All
turn.
right, Smokeen.
Okay, I'm gonna yell out to the party. Okay, who's hurting the worst?
I'm going to yell back. This dead one on the floor.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
fine.
gonna-
You do your killy thing.
do the killy thing?
I don't think anyone's that damaged, except for me, and I'm
Okay.
fine-ish.
Okay, but I'm gonna stand near you just in case.
Okay. I hope they don't vomit
shot-
acid.
At number 3. 11. Second shot at number 3. 20. For 5 damage.
Okay. All right, your first shot goes a little wide. It just sticks into the wall behind the jaguar, doing nothing. The second one, though, glances off his rib cage, breaking the skin, and the jaguar winces in pain as it looks over in your direction.
Then we call it Horde Breaker to number 2.
Number 2's dead.
Oh, then
Yeah.
never mind, ignore that.
Yeah, that'd be the one that I said was hurting the worst.
Could always pincushion the body, just to be sure.
And I'm done.
Okay. All right, Numeragas, your turn.
Well. So this one that's in front of me is just crumpled up in a pile right there, right?
The number 3 is the jaguar that you've been smashing the tail of.
Yeah, but is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will continue to smash.
Okay.
21.
Okay. What you doing? You're smashing?
I think I'm going to aim for the paw this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after it has been skittering about, taking blows to the tail from you, you go down and you smash its paw.
Right in the paw.
You get him right in the jelly beans.
Poor little critter. What is it? What's its response to my smashing of?
It whips its paw up and just starts flailing it wildly as it just kind of roars and whines.
I'm going to ask if it understands common.
Okay.
Do you speak common, Catman?
It looks at you and it seems to understand, but is unable to respond.
Unable to respond?
Oh well, flack it again.
Like it tried to say something, but it couldn't?
Maybe, but you're
Just
not
need
quite
some
sure.
motivation, Jeff. Break out the motivator and get it talking.
Motivator or hammer?
It is.
It's always a
He
him.
does not need to break out his hammer.
Break out the motivator.
All right.
Now-
Do you do anything else?
I like cats a lot. Did it look confused or was it still angry? Like
It
what was
looked
its
angry.
inner-
It looked angry because you've been smashing its tail and now you've hit its paw.
It's not your friend.
Really are just torturing
I
this
like
thing.
cats, so I've been hitting this one with a hammer.
Yeah.
And it's
I've been trying to
extremity.
kill this one with a hammer, but I really like cats.
But not quickly.
Hitting it in the tail is not how you kill anything. They're for the organs.
I'm gonna aim for the ear this time.
Just
25.
Not an ear thing. If you hit it with a hammer, it's just crushing the ear right to its brain.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I'm not trying to crush the ear specifically. I'm just aiming.
All right. As you graze the ear of the jaguar in front of you,
Catmandu.
you feel just something just throughout the entire room just snaps. Like you just have this feeling of uh-oh.
Did the cat die?
No.
But the room responded to me smashing it in the ear.
Yes.
Is this the one with the hollow in his chest?
No, that one is down.
Yeah, that's number 2. That one dead.
he also has a hollow in his head.
Do you do anything else?
I guess I'd like to part of me almost wanted, instead of just smashing it in the ear, to hold my hands up and be like, hey, I'm not gonna hurt you, but at this point it's a little too late for that, so no, I'm done.
Okay.
You should have did it
All right,
anyway.
moving on. We are now at Jaguar number 1 up here. Jaguar number 1 takes a scimitar from its belt
Oh shit.
and throws
Where
it.
did the belt from?
It morphs into a human form.
Okay.
Does this be common now? Hail and well met.
Have you tried talking?
Hello, friend.
It picks up a scimitar and it throws it at the stuffed animal behind Silmorn.
Oh god.
The room, you feel the room snap again. You just feel it reverberate through you, and the jaguar that is down on the ground, these scar marks and the pock in his chest start to glow a bright orange. The jaguar hybrid now turns to Silmorn and makes a bite attack.
Fuck off with that noise. Kitty cat.
To Silmorn, can I use cutting words? Try and prevent some deadly attack.
Nice skirt.
So he snaps at open air, so Silmorn deftly dodges the attack. The orange that is streaking across the downed were-jaguar's chest grows even brighter. We now move on to the jaguar in the other room that had been being smashed by the party dragon paladin, looking very angry, growls at Numeragas,
Dragon Man.
and then morphs into a humanoid form. That is his turn.
He's human now?
He's human now. You have 2 humanoid jaguar creatures and 1 down on the ground, who's glowing orange.
If I know anything about humanoids is they visit strip clubs.
That's all you know about humanoids. The entirety is your knowledge.
That's it. That's all I got. Why aren't we
All
at a
right.
strip club instead here?
Tila, you are up.
Da, 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 da.
I'm actually going to use the bathroom real quick if you want to think about that for a second.
Go for it.
Yes, back when you were in paladin or cleric school, you actually passed the test by writing down your knowledge of humanoids and said strip club, and the teacher laughed so hard that he passed you. Not realizing that was serious.
What?
It was a serious answer.
So how much lava came out of the bowl?
All of it.
Dude, that was fucking brilliant. Like, I've not laughed like that in a long time.
We were all like, what? What do you mean lava?
Oh, good. I'm glad that was funny. I enjoyed the ball rolling thing. I was like, man, what the fuck is happening with the ball?
What is happening? Are we
It was
about to
also
get
very
taken
much
out?
like- About halfway
random-
through, it's like, why are we even doing this?
Random ball minigame.
Yeah, minigame's best game.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink and pee while he's gone. Oh, he's gone.
All right, what you doing, Tila?
Tila is going to insult the newly human.
Okay.
Ish. Is that still the right one? Yeah, it is.
Okay, give me your insult.
Oh. Shit. I just lost it.
Register a formal insult.
Go with classic you saw.
Oh, well, I mean, you can always use that, but tell him that he looks uglier as a person than he did as a cat.
That he looks what?
Uglier as a person than he did as a cat.
The were-jaguar droops his shoulders looking over at Tila and responds with, "Why would you say that?"
He speaks
I'm a
common.
horrible person. You gotta stop biting people, man. They don't like that.
Okay, you gonna do anything else?
Nope. Nope, that's it.
Okay. All right, moving forward.
Yep.
Stillmorn.
Silmorn. And 1 and 3 are still alive.
1 and 3 are still alive.
All right, I'm going to.
Very tough.
I'm going to come down here, and I'm still within melee range, so I do not provoke an opportunity for 1. And
Yep.
I'm going to hop on the Jaguar number 3 gangbang.
Okay.
All aboard.
And then I am going to use Great Weapon Mastery and attack him with a hammer.
All right.
And hopefully not hit my good friend Armand this time.
Please don't. I don't need to waste another heal on myself.
Jeez.
2 critical hits, 37 damage to Armand.
So that's 20 damage.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And I am going to hit him again.
Okay.
With the same setup. Sorry, is a 15 a hit on him?
Is what?
A 15, does that hit the Jaguar?
The jaguar is hit by this attack. He's a were-jaguar, so he's in human form, but yeah.
I'm going to attack him again.
All right.
And does a 13 hit him?
No.
All right, so that misses. Kind of a bummer.
So you move in, flanking number 3. How do you hit him?
With a hammer in the back.
In the back. You bring it down upon his spine. He reacts, fiercely growling, roaring as loud as he possibly can. As you do this, the dead were-jaguar at your feet, his scar is glowing an almost too bright orange light that comes from his chest, seeming like there is a sunlight coming from within him. And before it can move on to Armand's turn, the jaguar rises again.
Who got that killing blow?
I did.
Okay. I don't have anyone else. I can blame you for this.
You're not
Yeah.
actually concerned about that.
And I am standing in the square where the dead jaguar was, so if he's getting up, one of us should probably move.
As he forcefully just gets back up, he just stumbles back up. It knocks you back 5 feet to the east.
For logistical
We're gonna roll him back in. Is that
Arise, Jaguar. Arise.
Awake.
That's exactly.
That's all I can think of. I know, right?
Oh, come on, boy. You're down by 2 with 4 seconds to go. You can do that.
Wait. I thought we had a game on our hands for a minute.
the were-jaguar roars loudly and proclaims to the room, "You thought you could defeat me that easily."
I mean, I kind of did.
So he talks for realsies.
Yeah, what language did you say that in?
He says that in common.
Fuck.
Maybe we could talk him out of fighting. Maybe we could say, hey, this is just a big misunderstanding. We thought you were an unthinking cat beast.
I thought he was a statue first.
Yeah, we're a little confused. Maybe we could step back and re-examine this whole situation.
He turns to Silmorn. "You are the one who brought me down." And he pulls out a scimitar that was at his belt when he was still a statue. And he takes a striking blow.
At least he didn't try to shank you.
Square wheels are possible.
Who said that?
He thrusts the sword at your gut, connecting just ever so slightly, driving the point into your chest.
Gut or chest?
I'm sorry, chest for both.
Okay.
Take 13 damage.
It's a
Ouch.
sharp ass sword. I wearing half plate and it went through.
Cut through it like butter.
Pulling the sword back, he rears back and slashes across, attempting at your neck. The second attack falls a little short, missing, as Silmorn reacts from the first stabbing wound. It is now Armand's turn.
How you doing, Silmorn?
Better than last time you asked. Still not great.
You need an ouchie pick-me-up?
think I'm good. Why don't you hit something with your hammer? See if you can open them up.
We'll just kill him instead.
So, encouraged
So,
by this
okay.
terrible idea that Silborn has said, I come up to the while I'm standing. Which ones are alive? They're all alive, right?
I think so. That's what I was just asking.
Are any of them starting to glow again?
The one in the middle, that's the human one, right?
They're all human at this point.
They're all human at this point. But he's like the one that's talking.
So 2 and 3 have talked.
But 2 is the really chatty one.
He has been so far.
Hail and well met, 2.
2. Wow.
Can I? What's your name, Mr. Middle Lion Man?
Catman 2?
Catman 2. I love it.
He responds with, I do not talk with those who would molest this room.
Whoa.
Would you be interested in a parlay?
The only parlay that I will answer to is your death.
Well, that's just rude. I hit him with the axe.
We've reached an accord.
I don't know what to add to my axe. Can I get some stats on it? Like, I don't know anything about it.
Actually, I don't believe I had any stats on that. It's whatever the basic axe is, I believe.
That is,
and then
that is enough for me to work with.
And it's that, then give it a +2.
+2. And is there any to hit? Let me see.
So stats.
Yeah.
In my notes, it just says you gain a +2 to attack and damage rolls made with the weapon.
+2 to attack and damage rolls. So roll 1d20 +2. Right, for the hit.
Yes.
That's a 16.
Booyah.
It's a hand axe.
Oh.
Like that picture I showed you.
Disregard that last thing I posted. Okay, hand axe.
What? Yeah, it's a hand axe. It's you could have it like here. I'll show you the picture again. It's very obviously like a one-handed axe.
Yeah, it was giant.
So it's not a hatchet?
Yeah.
Okay, well I rolled a 16 for hit, and I need to look up what the damage is for a hand axe. Never mind, Clay has got it. 1d6.
Presumably +2 plus your strength mod.
So roll 1d6 +2 plus my strength modifier, which is 1. Big 8.
Oh, and you hit number 2 there?
Yeah, the one that was extra chatty.
All right. You bring the axe horizontally across, catching him in the arm.
I added the +1 strength mod. Play.
The axe connects with his arm, giving him a cut across the arm.
Minor cut?
It's a gash. You connect it.
Minor cut. 8 damage is a minor cut. After saying what Clay does.
Did the hand axe drink its shadow?
Did it? Because I don't know what it does.
All right.
Oh.
Are you going to do anything else?
I want to know if anything else happened. Did I witness anything else happening while I was swinging my axe down?
No.
All right. That's me then.
All right. Smokeen, you are up.
It doesn't work against were-jaguars.
Maybe it's only
okay. So all 3 of them are back up.
All 3 of them are back up. Well, they're all 3 are alive. So
And human.
I'll go at number 2.
Okay.
Hit him with my longbow.
Ooh.
Hey, crit.
Booyah.
Tell Caleb he's a Twitch star now.
Hey, Caleb, you're a Twitch star.
Channel's insta-banned for nudity.
All right,
Not
roll your damage and extra damage.
9.
That was with your extra damage in, or you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was with the damage.
That was an awful crit.
Going again.
Come on,
I don't think 13.
please, the master.
He is. He's flanked, so that should be 22.
Oh yeah.
So roll your damage.
10. I got more without the crit.
All right. Seeing the second jaguar get back up, you immediately plug him with 2 arrows, doing about 19 damage.
like a flat tire.
Okay. Do you do anything else?
Yeah, Horde Breaker to 3.
Okay.
25.
25.
7.
Right. And after plugging those 2, feeling extra into yourself that both of those attacks connected with such ease, you fired off your breaker. And it strikes true as well.
That is you.
And that's me.
All right. Moving on. Numeragas.
Okay, bye.
I'd like to try and talk to the now humanoid resurrected Catman.
Okay.
Catman, we don't wish to molest your room, as you said. We were just passing through. Will you allow us to put aside our differences and leave you in peace?
Yet you attempt to kill my friend and smash my tail and paws. Why should I believe you?
Hey, we can all take a step back at the same time.
It's not my turn. I can't take a step back.
I could convince the rest of my party to stop attacking if you would agree to stop hacking, and maybe we could talk about this.
My friend has already been killed once. How do I know this won't happen again?
You have my word as a paladin. A dragonborn paladin.
Your words mean nothing.
I could give you something from my bag as a our good intent. I've got a giant eel skin. I know how much cats love eel skins.
The only thing I wish for at this point is your death.
Well, then you're fucked. I'm gonna hit him.
You're fucked. I like how both Armin's and Dragonman's negotiations into the same bucket.
We tried.
Yeah, I mean, that was an attempt. That was a genuine attempt.
Okay, all right. So after you attempt to persuade and failed to talk down the were-jaguar, you swing your weapon at him, connecting your blow.
Right in the side of the face.
Right in the side of the face. You have successfully stunned the jaguar. He is weaving and bobbing back, not looking too hot.
See if I can finish the job. I would say that finishes the job.
Damn. All right. So as the were-jaguar sits there stunned, you bring the warhammer in an upward swing, connecting into its jaw, just fracturing the skull as he flies backwards and lands on the ground dead.
Re-dead?
Dead.
Oh, this one's dead.
Again.
Yeah, you killed him.
He didn't come back.
All right.
Understood.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Cool. All right. Moving on. Jaguar number 1 up here.
Which one was that?
What is that in the eastern side of the room?
It's me playing with that token that you gave me, trying to get it out of the line of sight.
Gotcha. Okay. So the Jaguar in the northern side of the room moves to the eastern side of Silmorn and takes a swipe with his claws at Armand.
Fuck you too. I hide behind my shield like the little bitch that I feel like I am right now.
You're not a bitch. You're the hero of the battle with the rats.
Before you can fully pull your shield around, the claws connect against your elbow as they just kind of lightly rake across the elbow, and you take 2 damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I also need you to make a wisdom saving.
A wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Oh my god, is this to make sure he doesn't turn into a werepanther?
Hey guys, I got +6 to wisdom saving throws. I'm gonna make it.
Oh.
You look down at the damage that the Were-Jaguar just did to your elbow.
Oh no, I didn't make it.
And you just start feeling the heat rise in your body, start getting extremely upset. You feel like you are losing control.
Excellent.
Toxoplasmosis.
Goddamn cat shit.
I know.
Question. Do I feel like I'm losing control because of something that scratched me, or because I have some crazy axe?
You're not sure.
Okay. Good to know. Or well, good to not know, I guess.
At the edge of your vision just starts to go red as you start to froth at the mouth.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh shit.
The Were-Jaguar then turns to Silmorn and follows through with a second claw attack.
Maybe I shouldn't be taking.
But in the middle of a spin after the first one, he cleaves clear air in front of Silmorn. All right. That is his turn. Moving on to Jaguar number 3 that was attempted to be persuaded by... Or no, wait. He's dead.
His
That's
head
right.
is caved.
Well, no, it's not caved. You cracked his skull from a very proper uppercut. As he's laying on the ground, his body starts to convulse. And he lurches back forward, sitting up into a position.
God damn it.
And starts moaning as he stands back up.
Is he glowing as well, or is that all stopped?
No, he is not glowing. He's not glowing at all. The only one that was glowing was the center one.
He has stopped glowing?
The center one stopped glowing when he came back alive. This one just, for no reason, just kind of lurched forward and very sloppily stood back up, and now he's just kind of standing there, swaying a little bit. Just his eyes are just have the glaze of death over him, but he's standing.
He's clearly undead.
So this one's a zombie now, huh?
He turns to Tila and attempts to bite at Tila.
I don't want to get up.
Would an undead Catman feel like attacking other Catmen? I'm just curious if that's something on the table.
Yeah, maybe cat meat would taste better than human meat.
Okay.
I wish I was frothing at the mouth.
Take 8 damage. Also, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck, it's a rabid cat zombie.
No, this is a different saving throw.
Plus, you said Constitution.
Hey,
Yes.
I speak that language. I froth some more out of the mouth.
Ooh,
As the teeth sink into your collarbone, you feel like something is seeping into you as a person.
great. Now I've got 2 wares.
The cat, the hybrid cat man just kind of lurches back a little bit and lets out a gigantic roar that fills the room. It is now Tila's turn.
Alright, I want to use my wand of magic missiles on that one that just bit me.
Okay.
Find it. Figure out how to. Sure.
3 darts. Are you casting it? I guess on. I don't. Wand works.
I know. I'm trying to figure out.
What level were you casting it at?
It didn't give me a chance to pick a level.
It doesn't have. I can't put it in like that.
No, it's fine. That's what I mean. I wanted to cast at level.
If you do a level 1 cast, it's 3d4 plus 3.
So the second
Yeah,
one,
3d4 plus 3.
click that 3 times.
So you have, as far as I'm aware, you have 7 charges on it. I'm not keeping track of the charges on it, but that's what it says.
Because I did one up above. So just do one more.
You're doing it second level, right?
Yeah.
So first level is 3, and then
No, I'm just doing it first.
first level, so just 3.
So just 3.
So 3d4 plus 3.
Yeah. Plus 3.
Yeah. Because each one is 1d4 plus 1.
Okay. So that's a 3, 4, 3 plus 3.
It's 3d4 plus 3.
That's what those rolls were. Sorry.
Gotcha. Okay. So, all right. So 4, 4, 3. All right.
Yeah.
So 11 damage. Okay. All right. You whip out your wand and hold it up into the air, and green missiles erupt out of it and immediately home in on the seemingly undead cat creature, all 3 connecting. The blows just kind of rocking his body back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Will you do anything else? Yeah, I've noticed that.
Who's it that keep putting this app thing on?
Wait, what?
Yes.
Yeah. I want to touch him and give him 1 charge of bardic inspiration. And I will link that. That guy.
The very bottom bit is the important part there.
As a bonus action, a creature other than you within 60 feet that can hear you gains a 1d8. Oh, okay.
Yeah, for 10 minutes. Just so he can use it on his next.
Sure. Okay, moving on. Silmorn, you are up.
All right. In Elvish, I'm going to say, run due west and take that dragon with you. I'm then going to cast the motherfucking darkness.
The dragon?
Right.
Magical darkness.
And everything that is in the red circle is like inky blackness that you can't see through or beyond, even if you have dark vision.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am the only one who can see through that because I have witch's sight or something like that, devil's sight.
Both
So,
magical and non. Okay.
Yep, and I am then going to attempt to grab Tila, stick her under my arm, and run out the hallway to the west.
Back the way you came?
Yes.
Okay.
And I am not going to take any opportunity attacks because in the darkness, creatures are effectively blind and therefore can't see me to make the opportunity attack.
That's fair enough, yeah.
That's sage advice. So, what do I need to do to get Tila under my arm like a football?
You could just grab me by the tail.
She wouldn't resist, right?
No.
Or wait, would she?
Yeah, probably not. Just give me
No.
if you're gonna grab her and run out of the room, give me an acrobatics check to pick her up. And that's all you really need to do.
I mean, I am going to charge him afterwards, but.
Yeah, well,
I'm not gonna-
well, what?
You expertly scoop up Tila. She didn't even see it coming. She
Well,
couldn't.
Didn't even.
All right, so then I'm going to move my 5, 10, 15, Jesus, game, 20, 25, 30, and Tila should have been drugged with me.
Yes. If she doesn't move, I'll move her.
Mm,
Would you? Because she can't see me.
Yeah, that's fine.
mm.
Sit right there.
Thank you.
Oh, wow, that just all caught up.
Well, he just moved.
Yeah, no, it's just.
And I am going to yell at the elf, just get out here, and we can regroup. Again, that's in Elvish, with the hope that the cats don't understand it. And also, just to kind of give her a voice as a place to home in on, because she cannot see shit.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
End of your turn. Okay. All right. It is that where the darkness descends upon the room. The jaguar can't see anything that is going on. How to best handle this? So he starts making wild swings. So
I think when they attack things that they cannot see, they roll it. Is it just disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
He's effectively blinded, which has those stats.
He starts raking his claws at the darkness, not getting anything around him, screaming all the while he does. That is, and then he attempts. Let's see. He moves up. He moves up a square, not knowing the direction he's going.
Oh shit! People are in the hallway now.
Armand, okay. You want to give a quick recap, Clay? Of what you did?
Yeah, so I dropped a spell called Darkness, and it is magical darkness that is like stronger than daylight. And even if you have night vision, you cannot see through it. It's like an area that's just, imagine like air filled with ink. So if you're on one side, you can't see through to the other side. You can't see shit that's in it.
Impenetrable, inky blackness.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I yelled at Smokey and Elvish to get out of the room to the west, which is the way that we came in from, and to bring you with her. So you may be getting a surprise tackle from an elf shortly.
All right, it is Armon's turn. Armon is not in control of himself. He's frothing. He is angry. He immediately takes a swing. Do an attack roll, Sean.
Okay, with the axe.
Whatever weapon you had equipped, take a swing with it and roll at disadvantage.
Okay, I don't know how to roll at disadvantage from this. Roll 1d20 plus 2.
You could just roll at advantage and take the lower of the two rather than the higher.
I don't know how to do that either. Well, I rolled a 4 and a 11, so
4.
that's a big good hit.
Should be a 5 and a 12. Your strength mod gives you your attack rolls.
Yep.
Why did you roll twice?
Disadvantage.
I see. So do I take the higher or the lower roll?
Disadvantage. You take the lower roll.
Disadvantage is like the exact opposite of advantage.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right. You start swinging wildly in the air as you scream at the top of your lung, just waving your axe about, and you basically turn around and strike into the darkness, hitting Smokeen with your axe.
Sorry.
On a 5?
Yeah.
That sucks, Smoking.
It's okay. It doesn't do much damage. You may roll damage.
How does that get past my armor class?
Oh. The challenge has been issued.
It's
will the dungeon master respond?
Well, he's rolling at a disadvantage, and he rolled really low. So I had a basic. If he rolls within this range, within this range, within this range, due to his current status, that's how it hits.
I mean, if that's
that should be more of a percentile thing, but that doesn't really make a lot of sense. How I don't have a chance to.
I'm having a hard time. Well, you're both in magical. He's rolling at disadvantage. He's in berserk. He's berserked.
Okay.
So he's swinging wildly.
Well, he's not swinging wildly necessarily. He has a target that he's picking.
Well, he's swinging. He's swinging in the darkness. I guess in this case. See, I don't know. This one's very weird because it's like 4 things going on.
You weren't prepared for the darkness.
See, a good thing
I was not prepared for the darkness.
Just as an idea, if you want to take it or not, a good idea is to use a percentile to see where he is striking at, and then you would have to do whether or not it actually connects with me and does damage, because I am wearing armor, so that should give me a chance.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even have to be a percentile. It'd be like a 1d9, right? And you label each one or each spot.
Yeah, that too. I just use percentile.
It's weird because he's berserk. We're in magical darkness. Yeah.
Look at chat real quick.
Oh, you know what? That is a very good point.
I mean, it's a question of does he hear anything?
Unless no foe is within 60 feet of you that you can see or hear. We're going to assume that he can't hear what's going on. So he's just swinging wildly at the dark. Just swinging wild. Nothing happens. As he's screaming, you guys can hear him screaming, but nothing is going on. You got me real good with this magical play.
That's how I roll. Breaking games all day, every day.
Okay, so that's his turn.
Damn, these Jaguar men are pretty tough customers.
Yep. Well skilled. I think Scott's reloading. I think.
I think so. I might have an answer to your magic missile problem.
What's that?
Try entering this as the damage. Yeah. Try entering that as the damage.
Am I back?
You might be.
Yes, you are.
You
I don't
made
know
it.
what happened. That's true, Clay, but I've never dealt with it before like this.
I mean, fair enough. It is. If it's a new mechanic, it's a new mechanic.
Yeah. Okay, so it is Smoking's turn. You can hear very close to you Armand just screaming, but you have no idea what's going on.
Okay, I'm gonna try and grapple in that general direction to try and grab hold of him.
Okay.
So that's what is that strength or athletics?
I think that would be an athletics check against him.
Do I get to resist?
Nope.
So that should be a 12.
Oh yeah, it is a 12. Sorry.
I wish.
Just throwing it out there, talking into the darkness, I can cure disease.
Well, right now we have to get the disease to you.
I just have to touch
retaliate
him.
my athletics. I rolled a 5.
Hey!
Hooray! All
Which
right.
is actually it's a 1. I rolled a crit failure.
All right.
So for that, can we say I grabbed him by the back? Because that's going to be the safest.
Yeah, you just
You grabbed it by the scruff of my neck.
you can't see an inch in front of you, so you just kind of wave your arms around until you get your arms around something, and you feel that something is screaming as it's struggling against you.
Okay. And I am going to run in the direction of the door and where I remember the door being and where I heard Silmore's voice coming.
That's fair enough, yeah.
Dragging him along with me.
Dragging him along the way. Just move where you want to go, and I'll move his token too. Okay. Do you do anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Numeragas.
I'm gonna point out that that's not the Dragon Man I told you to bring.
I thought you wanted me to bring him.
Hey, you just brought a rabid berserker out in the hall instead.
That's not at all.
I was concerned about him.
To be fair, I'm concerned about me too.
What's the range of the globe of darkness? How far out into the hall does it extend?
Everything was red.
Yeah, so even if you move 5 feet to your west, you'll be like 30% in the blind.
Okay. Well, I felt them brush past me as they rushed out to the hall, so I'm going to follow them. Plus, I could also hear him like screaming and screeching and thrashing about.
Making for not knowing what a dragon is.
Dragon, cleric, same thing.
You had one job.
All right, and so I'm out in the hallway. I can see him, the cleric, right?
You can see everything once you're out of the red. your vision is restored to normal.
Yeah.
So I
Think
can
of
see again.
That red is like an anti-torch, so instead of casting light, it casts darkness.
All right. The party has successfully retreated out of the room. As they exit the room, you hear the howling of multiple creatures coming from inside, and then it goes silent.
Can I close the door behind me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna close the door behind me.
Am I still frothing at the mouth and trying to attack people?
Yeah, you are.
Are we still
That
on
was my
initiative?
next question.
And I've got a fever as well.
Well, I mean, technically, we would have to still be in initiative because you're a hostile,
Yeah.
entity. So, okay, I'm not going to close the door if it takes up my action. Does closing the door take up my action?
Since we're in combat, it will.
Okay, then I'm not going to close the door. I'm going to quickly assess our cleric and see that he is frothing at the mouth. Being a paladin, I'm good at diagnosing disease and wounds and whatnot, so I'm going to lay on hands for 5 points,
Okay.
which will cure him of his affliction.
Does it cure like that? Do you cure berserk like that?
What does it cure exactly?
If it's a disease, I mean,
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay. I see. So you lay your hands upon the cleric, healing him for 5 points, but he is still continuing to struggle against Smokeen, just trying to break free of the grapple.
I appreciate the help,
Just
though.
so is he diseased?
as far as you can tell, no.
So when he was bitten, he just it afflicted his mind and not his body.
As far as you can tell.
So by doing my 5, he doesn't actually gain 5 hit points. I'm attempting to neutralize a poison or cure a disease using 5 points of my pool. So by doing that, nothing happened.
Nothing happens. You heal him, but nothing happens. He is still struggling and screaming and waving his axe about as he's grappled by the elf.
Well, motherfuck. I'm gonna hang my head. I've done all I can do.
You give up on me way too quickly.
It is
Is
now.
it the same case with my bite on my shoulder?
You felt like something seeped into you, but you don't know what. You just like when you drink a really cold drink for the first time and you feel it just kind of go down your esophagus and everything.
Yeah.
It was like that when you got bit. You just felt something seep into you.
Oh, so like a steroid shot. Awesome. Let's do this. It's not good. That's not normal.
Nothing to be concerned about.
Right. I feel like I would be concerned about that.
I feel
Yeah.
like you would be.
Might be something to bring up to the party.
It's oozing into you.
To be fair, there's a lot going on. I'm psychotic
That's my
currently.
swinging shoulder.
It's your swinging shoulder.
That's my swinging shoulder. I need that. But we're out of combat now, or are
Nope,
we still?
you're still in combat. There is still a hostile.
Can't wait for it's my turn.
Right.
Almost gonna get the
Gonna
first person I
crush
see.
them.
I really want to provoke it back out in the hallway. Can I go close the door?
I think you would take an attack of opportunity from me.
Yeah, the hostile creature is not the cats.
Oh,
Sean.
it's him now. Yeah. Oh, I guess they did go silent.
No, because
Wait, is he
Shut up,
willing
Scott.
right now? Can that cat happen?
Hey, Scott. Being as I can see into the room and I can see at least one of the cats, are they? He's gone.
Yeah.
Dumb.
So it's not a disease. So we have to figure out some other way of.
Oh, we can see Scott talking,
Well-
typing.
I wonder if it would qualify as like a curse.
It is
I don't have anything
obviously
against it, but
an affliction.
I don't
of the
either,
mind.
but if he's still conscious at all and you're willing, I can put you to sleep.
I'm not
Oh
willing.
yeah, sleep him.
I know remove curse and cure disease and all sorts of things that would help me.
Oh no, you can't do that.
I also know calm emotions.
Oh,
All very nice and helpful things.
Yes.
Very fine things.
They're excellent. They'd be excellent spells if anyone else was afflicted.
I mean, maybe I can suggest him.
Maybe you should suggest that I sit the fuck down or something.
Yeah, can you just
Armand, chill the fuck
can you
out.
calm the fuck down? I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Be cool, bitch.
Bitch. Be like Fonzie. What's Fonzie like?
Does somebody have some like string he can play with since he's like an evil cat now?
Am I turning
There's
into a
one
cat
to go.
monster? I think this is less. I don't think this is related to the cats. I think it's related to the axe, or a combination of both. If it's related to the axe, then the cat stuff's not going to work. Although I would love to be a werecat.
I think I might be turning into a werecat.
Oh, great.
They
I'm
did
okay
bite
with
me.
that.
I felt something ooze.
Maybe we should all let you turn us into werecats.
I
And
really
then
want
we
your
can-
character. I want your character to say it that way, like in gameplay. Like, I felt something ooze.
It did. I mean, like, there was some ooze, and trust me, I've known a lot of oozing in my time, but this was a foreign ooze.
Do you need a thick towel?
Someone needs to wrap me in like a cat burrito.
Cat Rito?
Like when you
Oh,
wrap
can
a
I tie
cat
you in a
towel.
rope now?
I mean, I'm the one with the rope. I don't know if you got any.
I also
Pikey-
have rope. Pretty much
Oh.
everyone has rope.
Pikey should be an expert on tying people up.
I got AT&T'd.
Bwomp.
They've joined forces with Comcast to ensure that we can never play again.
It's very true.
So as we're kind of looking around and Armand's howling like a fucking madman cat cleric bastard thing, I can actually see back into the room, and those jaguars have turned back into statues.
Gurgle,
Even the
gurgle.
zombie one?
That's,
Scott,
Yes.
I was waiting on Scott back so I could take my turn.
I'm gonna need a DM ruling. Did the zombie one turn back into a statue, or is it still a zombie?
He did.
So it's now
Strangely
a
enough.
zombie statue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That is like my nightmare.
Zombie statue. I wanna speak to Smokine
Mm-hmm.
and tell her, do you think you could handle Armand if I could calm him down?
I'll keep a hold as best I can.
I would just watch over him the rest of the trip as we get out of here. I can calm him down, but I'm gonna have to get into his head and tell him to follow you.
Okay, I'll do my best.
So I want to use suggestion on Armand.
Okay.
I just had it.
Oh, we're like 5 little Fonzies.
Be like 5 little Fonzies.
What's Fonzie like, Armand?
How long does that magical darkness last?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Or until I drop concentration, which I suppose is, something that could happen.
With our berserk cleric.
I'm probably gonna try to smack you.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably.
So Armand will make a wisdom save.
I can do that.
Yes. What is my DC?
I'm very sorry, but wisdom is one of my specialties.
Oh, son of a bitch. Of course you fucking do. Well, that didn't work.
Running out of
I
options.
got a +6.
Son of a bitch. You've been
euthanasia.
stupid the entire fucking game, but now
I
you
only
want to
act stupid. I actually have an intelligence of 14.
Oh.
Intelligence and wisdom are not the same thing.
To be fair, I have 16 wisdom as well.
I could make one really good suggestion, but where's the fun in that?
You shouldn't. This is
Right.
our train wreck to solve.
Yeah, yeah. I can
Too much
suggest
fun.
doing one thing right now that would end it entirely.
I had it fucking solved, and Smokeen decided to bring the Berserker with her. That shit
I
was
wasn't gonna
fucking
leave him
funny.
behind.
You could kick me out into the darkness. Maybe I'll turn into a statue too. My penultimate worst nightmare.
What if Jeff killed you and then we shoved you into the darkness?
I think I
Statue.
know what Scott's idea is.
Whisper it to me if you think you know.
Okay, I'm gonna message you on Discord because fucking
Yeah.
roll 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, I can't do that either.
Well, so being a paladin and being somewhat knowledgeable, even though I'm dumb as shit, I am fairly knowledgeable about curses and diseases and poisons and whatnot. Maybe we should try and get the axe away from him.
You're gonna try to remove an axe from a berserking cleric.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, like let's grapple him and just take it away from him.
I'm already grappled.
Good, then all we got to do is get it away from you. He's still holding it, right?
I
Yeah,
don't think
he's
that's
still
gonna
holding
go
it.
well, man. You remember like how possessive he got when he threw it and like went and my precious did it?
Yeah, he did go crazy.
I made it a pillow.
I would not take that axe from him. You are a dragon man and will make your own decisions though.
I would like to raise his arms and try to just pull the whole bundle off, taking the axe along with it.
Wait, did you say you want to pull my arms off?
No, I want to put the eel skin over, like, so you're grappled right now, right?
Yeah.
Right. Which hand is holding the axe? I would like to take the eel skin and just wrap it around the whole arm.
Is it your turn? The last time I saw it was Pikey's.
Oh, just kidding.
Pikey's
Sure.
suggestion. It's not her
Right.
turn anymore. It's Silmorn's.
Yeah, it's done.
Oh yeah.
It's up to Silmorn.
It is one
I
more
was totally
turn
kidding.
before I try to cleave somebody.
Fucking elf, man. This is why I don't like you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's just leave people behind and not try and help them.
You left the dragon behind without trying to help him.
When? Oh, no. Well, he can help himself.
When you ran right past him.
Well, he's here, isn't he? He's fine.
Jesus Christ.
He wasn't blathering mad.
It all worked out.
Mm.
Sent you a message, Scott.
Sean, you just had to wake him up, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah, do that.
Okay.
I've got them numbered. You roll, and I tell you.
Oh, that's even better.
Looking around, how does the party look? Like, are they physically healthy? Is anyone beat up worse than anyone else?
One of us is frothing at the mouth
Yeah. Besides the obvious.
and is not doing well health-wise.
I mean, I'm pretty much okay. I'm not too hurt.
I think Smokeen is taking the least amount of damage tonight. She's been smart in being hanging back.
Does anyone look grievously wounded?
No.
What
No.
does grievous mean?
Dragon Man's fine.
On a scale of 50% or lower?
I'm thinking like 35% or lower.
My max health.
I gotta do the numbers.
It actually doesn't matter for you.
Okay. I'm at 100%.
Like you
then.
weakened, actually.
I'm going to cast invisibility.
On me. Make me invisible.
No. And because I cast everything at my maximum spell slot level, that is a third spell, so I can take myself and one other character invisible. And I'm going to make myself and Tila invisible.
Ooh.
And what is Dragon Man gonna do? Like hide behind something? And then
I don't know,
won't
it's
see
like
anything
Dragon
to be
Man.
berserk about.
I already gave you a preview of what I'm gonna do.
I am then going to walk my invisible ass back into this room, into the darkness, and see if anything happens with regards to the statues.
Okay. As you walk into the room, you see through your darkness. As you walk into the room, you notice the were jaguars have stopped where they were and are just stone statues again.
All right, and actually, I'm sorry, I lied. I am not going to walk into the darkness because invisibility is also concentration. So the second I disappeared, the light came back on.
Okay.
Does that make a difference?
No, they're still statues. Right, they're right where you left them.
Cool. So,
Is that your turn?
yeah, I'm going to shout back that they're all still statues, though.
Okay. All right, we are up to Armand.
I rolled a 2.
Actually, first, since you are grappled, roll to break free of a grapple.
Athletics.
Yeah, give me an athletics against Smokeen's athletics.
I rolled a 1.
You remain grappled, so you are unable to do anything.
I don't even get to hit anybody.
Nope.
1 over 20.
You're still struggling, but Smokeen just tightens her grip on you and just kind of thrashes you around a little bit.
Apparently I'm in a deathlock.
Manhandles you like a bitch.
Yeah, like a bitch.
I don't think we're gonna hit 6 tonight, guys.
Smokeen has been buff as hell tonight.
Seriously.
What the fuck?
All right, Smokeen.
Did I roll a 20 and a 1 in one roll?
You did.
Motherfucker.
I mean, I'm holding on to him pretty tight. I don't really think there's much else I can do.
Okay.
I think you can do things while grappled.
Try to snap his neck.
You could knee me in the nuts.
Yeah, but the thing is, don't really want to hurt. Well, I guess
you could. I mean, you could do things like make him go prone and stuff like that because it'll,
You could tickle me.
Yeah.
make him go prone. I just had an idea.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take him down to the ground.
Okay.
If I can.
Yeah. You've got him pretty. He rolled a 1. You were able to take him to a prone status with utter ease. And now.
And then I'm gonna yell out, "Somebody tie him down or something!"
All right, Numeragas.
What are the rules regarding head wounds and healing through them? Like if I were to attempt
Are you gonna try to knock him unconscious?
No, if I was to attempt an impromptu lobotomy
with his goddamn hammer.
What?
What?
If I was to attempt to perform a quick lobotomy on him.
Just some surgery.
I don't think you cure curses by lobotomizing people.
I'll go ahead and start making up my new character.
Could I heal him later?
No. You've seen Sucker Punch. You see how that ends.
Yeah, I have seen Sucker Punch. I do remember how that ends. Yeah, but that also was Sucker Punch and
You don't have to lobotomize me. Why don't you just knock me out?
Okay.
Does
I'm going to
anyone-
attempt it. That seems like a reasonable.
I think I can put him to sleep.
You
With
probably
a
do that, too.
unarmed blow to the side of the jaw.
I got a lot of HP still.
Well, I don't have to knock you unconscious by reducing your HP. I am going for a specific blow
Reset button.
straight to the jaw to knock you unconscious.
Are you gonna try and stun him?
Yeah. Into
Isn't
unconscious
he berserking around everywhere?
Mhm.
Well, he's grappled right now.
and prone.
I'm grappled and prone.
Yeah.
I'm just being.
Just struggling a little bit.
That's all for me to render him unconscious.
Flailing like a very ineffective toddler.
Now, our warlock, you're back behind me, correct?
I'm
Back in the
in the room,
Jaguar
yeah.
room. Okay.
You should be able to see me.
Did the statues come back to life? When you
No,
went
they're
in?
all still statues.
Hmm. Your darkness is going to last a good while, right?
Darkness is gone.
And there's still statues?
Yes.
But you're invisible.
I am invisible, as is Tila,
Yes.
for now.
I mean, I guess we could just let him, like, put whatever is wrong with him and hope the jaguars don't come back to life.
What about those
I think
gaseous
it's
spore
some
things?
statues. Hey, buddy. What is it?
Is there a lock anywhere that we own it?
You're breaking up a little, Jeff.
Is there what?
Is there a room anywhere that we could put him just to, like, let him cool off for a bit?
Oh, there is that jail.
A long way to
That's a way off.
Yeah.
pass a
And there's
pool.
that pit with skeletons.
We could try and put him in the pit.
You bring me to Alejandro.
Maybe if you guys just tossed him around the corner where he couldn't see anybody.
Or maybe
Yep.
if you left him in the fucking darkness where you couldn't see anybody.
Oh my god.
There's no darkness anymore.
I'm
Nope.
aware of that.
Okay.
I don't leave people behind.
A
I'm a
divine
soldier.
inspiration has told me we should pick him up. Me and Smoking are just going to pick him up and toss him around the corner and let him play out his little delusion.
What?
I'm tied up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Toss him around the
You
corner
mean
and just
toss
let
me
him
around a corner when I'm not tied up. I'll just come back around.
thrash.
I'm just
All right.
imagining like Black Knighting it and rolling over and trying to like bite toes.
So Numagaras approaches and just heaps on the grapple as they move and go around the corner and drop off our friend here.
Our berserk friend.
That doesn't sound like something you do to a friend.
Well, he's just around the corner. He's all right. He'll be all right.
I'm sure
He's
I'll be
cool.
fine.
He's cool.
You should take him further than that. I can still see him.
And we can always, if we come back and he's not better, we can always revisit the lobotomy idea.
Oh my
right.
god, we're
right.
really.
As you throw him around the corner, you still hear him screaming and thrashing about, but it quiets down until you hear nothing at all.
How long did
How
that take?
long?
About a good 5 minutes.
Okay. Not a lot. Not enough time to take a short rest.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Armand, you start feeling better. Like you are now becoming aware of your surroundings, and you're just a moment ago you were in another room surrounded by creatures, and now you're in the hallway where you were playing ball.
And
The
tied
fuck
up.
am I tied up for?
Pikey had some fun with you.
Don't you worry about why you're tied up.
I don't know if I like this or if I consented to this.
You do owe me a lot of money. We'll talk about a payment plan
Yeah,
later.
and about those vows of chastity. Sorry, mate.
I never took a vow of chastity. That is not a cleric thing.
All right. So you retreated out of the room away from the were-jaguars. And as Silmorn reported back to the rest of the party, they seemed to turn back the statues as you exited the room. But when Silmorn re-entered the room, they did not rouse from their petrification.
Invisible.
What's that?
Said, I was very much invisible, and in fact still am.
That's true.
When I went into the room. So I think that Smoking should go check it out.
Hey, how about we untie Armin?
No.
Armin had like another few minutes to calm the fuck down.
I'm pretty calm.
Oh, what about the axe? Wait, maybe we should take the axe from him before.
You can't have my axe.
Maybe we ought to forcibly take it from him before we untie.
I don't think so.
Armand, are you going to be like Fonzie?
I'll be cool.
I won't.
Are you sure?
Let me roll a charisma check.
Oh shit!
I'll be.
You look back at Silmorn and you're just basically like, yeah.
So my insight, I know if he's lying.
I'm not.
Not super convincing.
He's gonna be cool.
I'm not super convincing.
Yeah.
Can I intimidate him into giving up the axe?
Can we try and command or charm or whatever it was him again?
You can try.
The DM's favorite words.
Derailed in 20.
Wow.
Do I get to contest this?
Numeragas screams something at Armand to give him the axe. Armand
Give me the fucking axe.
Armand very scaredly just holds the axe up and it's just like, here, just take it.
Hey, I don't hold it up. I'm still tied up.
Oh, that's right, you are.
No one has untied me.
So
give me the axe. I cannot physically do it.
So Armand, role play me some tied up intimidation. You are
I'm rolling around and I'm much too proud to whimper. I'm trying to barrel roll away from the Dragon Man down the hallway. That is how I would do that. I'm intimidated, so I will retreat.
Okay, fair enough.
You're not moving very fast, so I'm gonna come block it.
All right, what are you guys gonna do?
I've got the axe now, right?
No, you don't.
It's in my hand.
It's on his person. You intimidated him so much he tried to run away from you.
Yeah, well, I got
it. Don't touch it with your bare hands.
And I could not
so
get very far.
Instead of him giving it up, he tried to run.
Yes. You were a little too scary.
To be fair, I could not physically hand it to you because I'm tied up.
And then
we don't know what happened here, but he says he's going to be cool, and I believe that he means it. So I think we can untie him.
I'm cool with him being cool. I just think that it would be better if he didn't have the obviously suspicious axe.
So, is someone giving me shit about having a suspicious weapon?
And is it the person with said suspicious weapon?
Hey, cleric, can you cure curses off of yourself?
Yeah, I can cure curses.
He already did once.
I tried that. It was great.
And he picked it back up.
Poor execution on my part.
Do you think if you tried again?
I would have to do a long rest to reset my spells. Because I got rid of that useless spell. Because it didn't help. I replaced it with water walking.
Nice.
That's useful.
The party feels a pull eastward. That maybe they should start heading that way.
Is it the axe telling them that?
No.
It's manifest destiny calling.
I'm still tied up.
Actually, wait. It's 11:20.
Oh shit!
This would be a good place to untie.
Yeah, this would be a good place. All right, so we can stop here, and thankfully, you guys killed at least one of them. So that nets you a level up. Hooray! You will be level 6 at the start of the next session.
Move up to a cleric.
So what does that mean as far as spell slots and spells? Do we have to wait until a long rest to learn our spells? Or is it like, ba 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 ba, and I get all my spells?
Full heal.
Full heal, yeah.
Yeah. We'll say here you successfully killed one of them, but you weren't able to take all of them out. So, you did a full retreat, but that was my condition, was at least one of them be killed, because I've been waiting for you guys to get to this room specifically for a while. So,
Hey,
yeah.
we were gonna murder hobo it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so when I've afflicted y'all with level ups in the past, it has been in a place of safety during a long rest. So that's why I ask, how does level up happen out in the field?
Well, I mean, you can do a rest here. It generally feels okay. You don't feel like you're in any immediate danger.
I'm gonna close the door to the Jaguar realm.
Do we feel less?
Yeah, feel at least a little bit safe, and I don't want to sleep in the hallway where the magic missiles hit us, so I'm gonna come up here.
Are you gonna leave me tied up?
Yeah.
No. Shouldn't leave my tied up overnight. Tila might do terrible things.
Yeah, I don't want to wake up with his like crazy ass standing over me with a hat.
I mean, we'll drag him back this way, I think, but I think it's safest just to leave him tied up overnight, let him sleep it off.
Guys, I'm fine.
Don't worry,
I'm great.
keep.
Can I just be untied? I gotta stretch.
No.
Are you gonna feed him, Ranger?
I have a berry.
Are you gonna feed him?
Sure, I'll give him a berry.
He's hungry. He has good berries dropped in like grapes in Rome.
I try to bite your finger off.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about
damn
right
it.
there.
I was just gonna drop it in your mouth.
I still try to bite your finger off. I don't know
This
how.
is why you're tied up.
This is pissing me off. Untie me.
He's just being ornery.
Can I do a sleight of hand check to see if I can cut the rope?
He said he would behave if we untied him, and I'm inclined to believe him.
I've done nothing to lose your trust.
I don't think he has control of his facilities.
I think we should put it to a vote.
Untie, yay or nay?
I vote untie.
Where is...
Nay.
No.
Tila.
Where is Tila?
Tila is the deciding vote here.
Where's our tiebreaker?
He's already taken a nap. Have to wait until the rest is over.
Hey, babe. Are we gonna untie Scott, or are we gonna leave him tied up? You're the tiebreaker. By the way, tiebreaker, break the tie.
No. No fair, she can't hear the rest of us.
She says untie him.
No fair, she tried to bite my finger off.
No, she didn't. She's in the bathroom.
No, he tried to bite my finger off.
So that's a totally different person.
Everything's great.
He's a changed man. He's a real boy.
You can't hold regular Armand responsible for what tied up Armand tries to do.
Exactly.
That's true. That's true.
I can and I will.
That guy's a douchebag.
What happens in Jaguar
That is you
room
right
stays.
now.
That's tied up me. I'm a much better
Untie him,
person.
but
when
don't
I'm
get rid of the
untied.
rope.
What are we gonna do?
He
eat
tried
it?
to bite my finger off.
You
Why
were
would he do that?
you were taunting me
I
with
tried to feed-
berries.
I tried to feed him a berry and he tried to eat my finger. No, I put it in your mouth.
You
So
said
you
you
wanted
dropped
tiny
it.
fingers.
Thought you said you were going to be cool.
I was cool. She was
He's
pissing
not
me
cool.
off, being rude. She's
Thought you
taunting
said you were
me.
going
By-
to be cool.
She's
by
taunting
feeding
me with
him.
berries. You've already voted
By
yay.
Hey, I'm the one that dragged your ass out here.
I know.
No, like I said,
Everyone else's better sense.
untie the asshole, but don't throw away the rope.
Fine, but y'all
Everything's
get to
great.
grapple him when he tries to bite us again.
Why? You've been beefcake all night.
I'm just going to put him to sleep.
Yeah,
I mean,
actually, that's a pretty good call.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that is. Oh, how about we put him to sleep and then we untie him?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good with that.
All right, so what are we saying? Are we doing like a short rest and we'll kind of stretch and feel level 60 or what?
Yeah, we'll do that. Well, no, I mean, you can do a full level if you would like.
Like a full
I
long
don't know
rest?
what a full level
Yeah,
up is.
like I'm like a full. Well, you guys just took a long rest, right?
Yeah.
We did.
That's
So
what I'm
like
asking.
we gain access
Okay.
to our spells, but maybe not additional spell slots.
All right. So if you gain any additional spell slots, you gain that use from leveling up. So if you gained an extra third, you now have one extra that you didn't have before.
Okay.
If any of your second or first levels go up, you gain those back too, but you don't get a full refresh.
Okay. So only new spell slots, none are refreshed.
Correct.
I
So
will-
if you go into level 6, if you go from you still have 3 level 1 spell slots and you have a total of 5, and it goes up to 6, you now have 4 to use instead of 3 from before because you gained 1.
And are we going to call it a full heal and like short rest stuff is refreshed?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Are we rolling a hit die? Is that what we're doing? Rolling hit die for short rest?
I don't know. I can play my Song of Rest too for the short rest.
They can spend up to 1 or more hit die at the end of a short rest, up to the character's maximum number of hit die. Yeah, so we'll do that. What it says in the book.
Okay, so a short rest.
Yeah.
Do we want to resolve the short rest now, or when we get back?
Let's go ahead and do it now, so you guys can just hit the ground running next week.
I am still on the ground tied up.
I want to play us Enter the Sandman.
So relaxing. So I gain 1d6 health for each hit die.
Yeah,
That's my hit
I
die.
think.
It's not per hit die, it's
No,
total,
it's-
1d6.
Here you go. Here's your sleep.
That's it. That's all we get. It was a short rest.
Very short.
All right. You're rested.
Thank you, sir. That was
Yay, full
Where-
heal.
Hey, where's the hit die listed? I see the number. I don't see the what it is.
Let's see. Let me look at your sheet.
Or is that like a cleric thing?
It's based on cleric, and your hit die is
Like a
1d8.
Okay.
You get 5. Yeah. Oh yeah. You have 5 hit die. So.
Okay. 24,
Mine is
30.
5d8, so I do 1d8 plus 1d6.
Yes, if you don't spend 1 hit die.
Yeah.
And then after that, you can do 1d8 at a time.
I just roll it in chat.
Holy shit! You see how bad that is?
It's pretty solid, dude.
Damn.
That was 3
Definitely you
hit
look like
dies.
this, though.
Armand, you almost died tonight.
Almost died. A
Same
lot.
with you, Silmorn. You two almost went down.
Oh, it's fine.
That's fine.
It's just a flesh wound.
Just spent 3 hit die.
Is there a limit to how many hit die you can spend? Or is it
No.
just how many you can gain?
But we gain 1 for leveling up. So
Oh, that's right.
The short rest says a character can spend 1 or more hit die at the end of a short rest. So at least 1 up to your max.
okay, I'm not gonna do my level up shit right now. I'm just gonna go to bed. But
Yeah.
oh, you could just roll. How did you roll for it? Oh, is it plus con too? Oh wait, is that your HP?
No, it does add con.
Okay, con is very much helpful. I gain plus 9.
There you go. That's
way better.
It's way better. Yeah.
What?
All right, I'm almost full.
Let's see.
All right, so are we done here?
Yeah.
I think
1d8 plus 1d6 plus your con modifier, which is probably 2 or 3.
Constitution. It's yeah.
So yeah, you'll do 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 2.
Are we untying
Okay.
me before we leave, or after, or on the beginning of next session?
After that,
That's up to the party.
Party.
What are we doing?
Are we untying me, or are we leaving me tied up?
We voted to untie you.
I just needed to put you to sleep first, and then we untied you.
Do you want to waste a spell slot to put me to sleep?
It's a level 1 spell slot. I don't care.
Armin specifically says, "Are you sure you want to waste a spell slot?"
Oh, absolutely, I do.
That's in character as fuck.
Absolutely,
All right,
I do.
All right. Well, I have 43 health now. Go ahead and roll that.
I don't know how I rolled that.
You click the sleep spell in your list.
I haven't used it in a while.
I think
I
you have to
should-
roll.
Attacks.
I get another language.
Spell sheet out.
You should definitely learn undead or grunts.
Well, I also get a new enemy, favorite enemy, so I'm doing favorite enemy undead. But I was going to
31.
do undercommon as my language.
Is that his spell?
Don't do
Yeah.
undercommon. I already read that. Do something or that no one else has.
Well, I'm doing things that make sense though, and that's something I've been encountering.
After hearing enough undercommon being spoken in this dungeon, Smokeen has picked up on the language, we could say, if she so decides to choose that.
It was just one of the ones that made the most sense to go with.
Yeah.
I think the only other things we've heard talk are
Common and Elvish. Common, Elvish, and Undercommon are the 3 things that have been spoken in the dungeon thus far.
unrelated. That sleep spell before my rest would put me to sleep, so I am passed out.
Passed out home.
Yep, I am asleep.
Yay.
How long does it last?
1 minute. You have 1 minute to untie him or whatever we're gonna do
1
and get as
minute
far away.
power nap, and then I'm gonna cleave everyone to death.
Does anybody want to do anything to the now asleep cleric?
Can we draw penis on face? Does anyone have a Sharpie?
I was about to ask about a Sharpie.
Hey, Jeff, is there anything you want to do to the now asleep cleric?
Is the lobotomy off the table?
Yes.
Yes.
The bottom is off the table.
Oh, well,
I can't believe we're still here and we have to keep saying this, but it's off the table.
well,
Do
I
I
don't
need
know.
to
It
prep a new character?
just seems like a good idea.
I don't.
No, I don't want to do anything
disagrees.
to him.
Armin disagrees with the lobotomy as a good idea.
I think he's going to be okay. I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder and say good night. And
I'm already asleep and snoring.
I'm gonna pat him like I would pat this cat if I can get her on the just like that. Good.
All right.
Undead could be any language because an undead could be speaking anything.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Generally, the language that an undead understands is whatever language it knew in life, and that's literally at the DM's discretion.
And given that we've heard Undercommon here, it'd be fair to assume they would understand it. I don't know how she would learn Undercommon from zombies who could understand but not speak it.
Well, several characters have speaking Undercommon.
But Undercommon is not associated with undead specifically.
That's true.
I mean, the ones who have spoken Undercommon have not been undead.
I mean, I didn't.
Since you
guys didn't attempt to talk to the only zombies in the dungeon that you've killed so far.
Well, we turned them to ash.
Yeah,
why would we talk to them?
That's true.
True.
Yes.
I forget what language those two creatures you killed in that kind of tombish area where I think I
What,
gave
the
them
vampire?
common. No, I'm sorry. The 2 martial artists that you guys fought a while ago. I forgot what
those
language. I gave them.
douchebags that wouldn't accept my gift.
Yes.
Bastard. I think they were common because you wanted everyone to understand them.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you said that they were human.
Yes, I did.
I don't know. Whatever. You're the DM. You make the call. If it's under common,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. All right. Well, if that's it, that is it for this session. Thank you for playing.
Wait,
We did it.
We are no longer